Within mere moments, we should be live on Twitch. I'm still short a few people, but that's alright. I like to be punctual. I said I'd start around 9. Here we are in Tyr, the heroes of Tyr, having just defeated the Urdraxans. They were unfortunately unable to stop the summoning of the Ravager. Oh, he's a big boy. He's really, really big. And he's headed for the gate. So, until some people get here, I guess I can do the last time on Dragon Ball Z. So last time on Dark Sun, our heroes made an investigation of strange recent events, disruption among the Thieves Guild, murders in the streets, and stolen Fire Ruby artifacts. It uncovered a plot by an enemy empire, Urdraxa. The mysterious master of Urdraxa sends his agents to crush the free city of Tyr. He sends the Lord Warrior, a terrifying Kaisharga, and dozens of capable assassins and defiler knights to do his will. The Lord Warrior needed to find the Veiled Alliance and schemed to uncover it. In a two-pronged attack, he would strike the Veiled Alliance personally, while a second group led by an Urdraxan priest called the Emissary would strike in the heart of the Tyrian Ziggurat district to disrupt the defenses of Tyr from the heart of Tyr inside. The Veiled Alliance safe house was in the southeast corner of Tyr, not far from the main gate and the Temple of Fire. The attack was unexpected, and several Veiled Alliance members died. The heroes rushed to help, but it was too late. The Kaisharga had stolen the Urn of Utatki, a cursed thing from a forgotten age, sealed for good reason. However, there was a silver lining. His Urdraxan agents had failed to gather the 4 elemental artifacts that he needed to guarantee his final victory. His best knight had failed miserably against the gladiators of Tyr when he tried to win the cup and the hammer. His most covert assassin had infiltrated the noble houses to steal the lyre, only to find it gone before they had arrived. Only the Emissary had succeeded in his mission of obtaining the Fire Ruby, at least until he was slain in the Ziggurat underground. The Kaisharga had boasted of his certain victory and teleported outside town to begin the summoning ritual. So the sky darkened with ominous black dust clouds, and vicious winds whipped across the fields and farms of Tyr. The ground trembling splits open as a massive form rises from the bowels of the earth, forming out of the elements earth, fire, wind, and water, taking the form of the Ravager, a 50-foot-tall, 70-foot-long behemoth. It roars into the sky, causing supernatural fear in all who hear it. And then it turns towards the lush greenery and tall walls of Tyr and begins loping towards the city in search of food. So that's pretty dramatic. Various peasants are running for their lives towards the city gates. The guards on the walls are in a panic. We're going to need to take all the figurines and move them off to the side here.
Ew.
Welcome. Just the player figurines should be good. And Kurganar. Alright. Is that everyone?
What about Ages of Escalus and Sadir and Erosa the Old? Are they coming?
I have them on the other map.
Okay. Where's my character?
We got the Flying Carpet with an Orin. We've got 2 Orins. We've got 2 Souls.
Oh, here I am.
There's a U. There's also an Air Elemental U. Probably going to need that one too. I'm going to snag these dice. Save them off to the side. This was the loot from the Ziggurat. Do you just want to leave it on this table? You didn't really have time to loot any of these guys.
With what somewhere there, probably.
I know Grimorn wanted that Fire Ruby, and these guys had it.
I have it.
So you took
I
that.
picked it up last time.
But you were in such a rush that like stripping their armor and stuff was probably like not a possibility.
I thought I did pick that up.
All of it?
I'm gonna go back.
I mean, it's a lot.
The ruby, yeah,
No, just the ruby. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
We've got the notable stuff, but we're gonna grab the rest of their stuff later.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll leave it on this table for then. We can go to the other map.
What is this? Robe of Vanishment?
Did you guys use my spell slots in the last session while I was gone?
Nope.
Okay.
Yep, passed it. Bam! How do you like that? It's a detailed battle map right there. Here we have the Ravager, 50 feet tall. I made him a 50 by 50 box just to make it easy, but his tail does swing around quite a distance behind him, and a whole extra 20 feet. It's got a lot of range. Here's the terrified horde of peasants trying to run towards the gate to get through here and get out. I had one thing that didn't load here. I had a mechalot that was like parked right in the way that was going to block people. Here. There we go. I don't know why the other one didn't load, but this one will do. So there's a caravan that was going through the gate. Up on the top of the gate, there's some dwarves and a Templar Knight, and they're looking down at the craziness happening in the streets here. And this mechalot, this dude's trying to control it and get it out of the way, but it's sort of slow moving and blocked in by all these other peasants and stuff. And these people are all bunched up, and you're getting like an incident where people are trampling each other trying to get in, and they can't. The dwarves up on the walls, they have their ballista and they're taking aim. The half giants are loading up these catapults on the walls as well. I've got this image for reference here. However, it's sort of backwards. It's the Golden Tower is way off in the distance, and the ziggurat is sort of like closer to this gate. So it's the wrong gate, other side of the city, but the image is nice for reference, just so you can get an idea what it looks like out here. The city of Tyr in all its majesty, with these big 50-foot walls. They're very thick, but they're just made out of stone. So we're going to need an initiative from everyone.
Initiative? Okay.
I'll roll one for Will. That's a D12.
Ninja, are we all gonna die this session?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll be transparency. All right, make a new character.
You are almost to
17.
20.
The one time I didn't want to be high on initiative. Okay.
Joe, I'm rolling for you or what?
I rolled for Taro and Will. Go ahead and roll for him.
Yeah, what is it like?
You rolls with advantage.
Yeah, what is this plus though?
Alright, that's already a chat. 17 plus 5.
What?
22.
Oh, he rolled.
22. 22. Let's go. Alright. Boy, that's exciting. Ravager goes last. Look at that. Everybody in town takes a sigh of relief. Taurus, you're first. What do you want to do? Actually, I don't even know where you guys are. Let's say You're at the end of this street here, and so you have to like run down this street to get here. And you'll notice there's a bunch of Kank riders that were trying to get into the stables here, and they're sort of obstructing part of the street. You guys might want to fly and go above the ground traffic, pedestrians and whatnot.
Wait, what's the jump height of a Tarask?
The jump height of a Tarask is pretty high. 30 feet or so?
I'll leave my my fruit of flying, and I'm gonna fly to the gate.
Wait, where's the party at, token wise?
You're a little bit off the map this way. So that's the main gate there, and you guys are off the map down that street there with all the Kanks on it.
So where old regs tokens are at?
Yes, just right there. It would be like one move for you to get onto the street here.
Alright.
Ninja, did you hear me?
Yes, you fly. You're gonna not make it all the way to the gate, I don't think. What's your speed? It's like 60 feet while flying, right?
60, but I'll double. My action will be to fly. My action will be a dash fly.
Let's see. If 60 gets people here, then you can go another 60 from there.
Oh shit, that thing is big.
I'm gonna estimate you're here, Joe.
That's my turn.
Wait, guys. So are we engaging this thing in martial combat, or is there a different plan?
Sure looks like Taurus is about to.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, wait. He said I head to the front gate. I was like, wait a minute. So what's the idea here? Does this thing have like an AC of like 20 something? It has to, right?
It's probably pretty tough.
Probably. But we can't just leave Tyr to get destroyed.
Now, I want to specify that Tarask is not as close as he appears.
Does Sadira have any plans about this?
Sadira is still helping the people at the Veiled Alliance safe house. She's trying to see if she can save any of the people who are, like, dead. See if they're not dead yet. Maybe she can, like, save them with a healing item or something.
Okay.
She and Aegis are busy right now. They're going to try to rally some Veiled Alliance people to help. But it might take them a moment.
I don't know if I got enough animate objects to fight that. Not
The direct
still
approach
Taurus?
might not be the best way to go.
Wait, is it still Taurus's turn?
It's not. Okay, so here's what happens. The Urdraxan spies make a move. Alright. I'm gonna put the
Are
Lord
these
Warrior
the? Wait,
out
I can't say the
here.
N word on stream. Are these the op-ass people? That are they here for us?
Alright, so the people you fought in the Ziggurat.
Okay.
That's these guys. You can see I found a cool image and I put a little top knot, a little red top knot on top of their heads, so now you can get a good idea what these guys look like.
I'm just wondering where you were gonna be using the N word there.
Wait, what'd you say?
Okay, so these Urdraxan spies pour out of a hidden base they had here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right.
They come running out into the street here. And each one of them is holding some sort of pottery, like a big clay pot. They look heavy. The terrified Tyrians, they crush towards the gate. Many here in the front are being trampled and screaming, while the ones behind them press in upon them. What a mess! Oh, the humanity!
This is gonna It'd be such a great sacrifice.
The terrified screams of the townsfolk as they can do almost nothing. They look at the Ravager and all of them become paralyzed with fear, unable to move. See ya. What do you do?
Okay, now it's the big moment. So, when a terrace pulls up, my first thought is, what can you do? So, so this is more accurate to where we are? This carpet over here?
Yeah, you're off map. You're about 60
Wait,
feet
where's
off
Grimor-
map.
Where's Grimorna now?
Everybody's over there. You're all inside the Veiled Alliance base.
Wait, why did my color change? What? How did I do that? What?
I clicked it by accident when I wanted to promote you, so I had to change you to so I could.
I was
put
like,
you
wait a
down.
minute. I changed color. But
So here you
does
are.
anyone want to get Dimension Doored any closer to the gate? At this point, I mean, it's either I use, or so no one.
I'll do it. I'll go in.
All right, I was going to say at this point, it's like it's either I use my
What
magic
level
or I
spell-
die.
What level spell is that though?
Dimension Door, I think it's like a 5th level.
You might want to keep
Dimension
that.
Door is a 4th level spell.
You still might want to keep that.
I mean, yeah, but I think it like instantly put us around. How many feet away are we?
So 60 feet down the street off the map.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
It'd be like a regular dash for most people.
Yeah.
we'll be there in a turn. I was like, don't waste.
So we're fighting it.
Is that
Are
what
you
you're yelling? Is
measuring
that-
the fireball?
That's not me.
Oh, that's more. I'm scared. I was going to say, well, I guess that answers my question.
That's a big
All right.
fireball.
I'm going to dash. I'm just going to spend my turn dashing further down the street. And I'm going to Bardic Inspiration Taurus. Where would that put me if I were to dash?
Regular dash 60 feet from where you were at the Veiled Alliance safe house takes you right to the edge of the map where I placed your figurine.
Okay. Gotcha. And then Bardic Inspiration Taurus, and that's my turn. Who's next?
Alright, so Tyr's defenses. See, in the distance, the storm clouds. It's like a dust storm with thunder and lightning in it, but something's a little off, and out of the haboob, out of the dust storm, comes the form of the Tarrasque, and it lets out this supernatural roar that puts fear into everybody. So all of Tyr's heroes on the wall, they all suffer the effects of the frightful presence when the creature moves into range. It does a dash. It moves 80 feet towards the city. It'll also use a legendary action to move another 20 feet. So it goes 100 feet towards the city. And it's still probably another 120 feet away. But its frightful presence hits everybody on the wall. Each creature has to succeed on a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened. So all along the wall, various people are making their saves to defend, and it looks like many of the dwarves, they're tough, and they say, "I won't give up my post. I'll load me weapon and I'll fight the beast. Oh, it's a big one." And so they're tough, and they're gonna hang in there. These dwarves, the half giant, up on the wall. He sees how big that thing is, and he's always the biggest guy, and seeing somebody that much bigger than him terrifies him, and he's like, "No!" And he throws down the catapult stone, and he just runs down the stairs here to try to, like, get away from the monster, so he's not doing his job. Up on the wall here, the High Templar, he rolls with advantage to resist his mind being broken, and he succeeds. And he calls down to the peasants and he says, "You there, rally yourselves. You must You must get away! You can't get in here! And he goes over here and says, move that mechalot! And the Scion, he's trying to make his save, and he barely makes it. And so he succeeds in moving the mechalot a little bit. He gets it to go over here. Alright. Over here, the Scion and Druid, they say, this is trouble. And they have made their saves, and they're going to move to help. And so they get over here in the gate, and they're going to try to help some of the people. Alright. That's what I got for them right now. Oh, wait a minute. This Templar Investigator at the end of the street here, he's going to move over here, and then he's going to do a quick little teleport on top of the Mechalot.
Ninja, can a medium creature ride a large creature?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it usually has to be one size up. There we go. He teleports up here so he can get a better look at the crowds and what's going on here. Chris, what do you do?
Well, I take out my deck of many things and I pull all the cards. Where are we?
60 feet off the map.
Where about though?
Over there? Down that street?
Oh, so I can rush and then just head up here where he is?
Moving 60 feet would put you right here on the map.
I'll be next to him.
Yep.
That's all I can do.
Okay, I've rolled a 6 for the Veiled Alliance. They're going to be a while.
They're gonna be a while.
We're such in deep shit!
Oh yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked.
Wait, do we need to roll a wisdom save or something?
Damn, I rolled a 9 for the Gladiators.
Do we need to roll a wisdom save?
On your turn, when you come within 120 feet of the creature, you will have to make the save. Next turn, probably.
Okay. We didn't get a hero's feast?
No.
No. Oh, really? Yeah.
Because we're not supposed to fight a Tarask, you know?
Like, we're supposed to be fighting like a too big group of assassins, not God.
Why wouldn't we need it against assassins?
I didn't forecast this.
I'm sorry, we didn't want to fight the Jurassic Age.
We use it whenever we just travel random and fight random bandits, but not.
It's because we're in an adventure. We're not enough time for a year.
This is what happens when you skip the random encounters for an entire year. They all just turn into one giant random encounter.
It's like, man, he's been saving up all the random encounters on the journey back for the Tarask.
I'll look for next time. We're doing Heroes Feast every morning. Like.
This is gonna change. We're gonna go even crazier now. Heroes Feast every day, every night.
It's not my turn. Whose turn is it?
I don't think it is yours.
No, I'm done. I run 60. That's it.
Oh, then it's orange.
And then I yelled that we're in deep shit.
Excellent turn economy.
Yeah.
Couldn't have used it better myself. Also,
Can I banish this thing, Ninja?
I think it'll just banish you. I think you can do that, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh, I
move.
just used the legendary saves. Oh, can it reflect a banish? What?
I'm gonna move Orin up onto the rooftop over here.
I remember Ninja saying you can reflect the spell that targets you.
It can.
All right, ring sight. See here?
Nope, he said just start without it.
At Tarot. You are missing a turn.
I think at this point I'm gonna just say fuck using my magic in front of people, or because if I just say oh no I'm gonna die, I mean I'm gonna die regardless.
All right.
Like, it was necessary.
Morg.
Also, has my mic gotten any better, guys?
Okay.
Your mic?
Has it?
Your mic sounds alright.
Yeah. Has it gotten better than what it used to be?
I couldn't
So
tell
we're
the
off
difference.
the map on this side?
Yep.
Okay. Do we have the flying carpet out?
Sure.
No.
It's usually available. I think Ringsight would have it with him.
If not, I will just, since Ringsight's not here, I will. Is the Ravager? It's towering over the walls. The walls are only like what, like 20 something feet high or something.
The walls are the same height as him. This is very much like Attack on Titan, where the big Titan walks right up to the wall and it's just like looking over it at eye level.
Okay.
A flying carpet only moves 30 per turn. So
So if the flying carpet is used, it will move just right up to the edge here, just like a person would. That's probably what
Okay.
Ringsight's going to do.
And the flying carpet can't dash, right?
That is a dash.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Then I'll probably just be on the front of the flying carpet and how far am I from the gate? 120 foot. Okay. It's 12. It's too far away. I'll hold an action to, if we get closer, I'll put my, when I'm within range, I'll put my call it thing over there,
Sure.
or call thunder. And that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Can each person move the flying carpet on their turn, or only once per turn? Like the whole group can only move it once.
Whoever's commanding it can move it once per turn.
Okay, then I'll move it closer. Is that an action, or is that just our movement?
Commanding the carpet, I think, is an action.
Okay. Then I won't hold the action. I'll just command it to move forward more.
We can say that Ringsight's in control of it, if you want.
Okay. Then yeah, then I'll just hold my action. I don't think I'd do anything with my bonus action.
are you not going to use your movement at all?
Well, I'm just standing. I'm on the flying carpet, so no. I'm not gonna get off the flying carpet. So that's all.
Okay.
Now it's the Lord Warrior's turn.
The question was asked earlier. What is the jump height of a Tarask? According to the basic rules, if you are 50 feet tall with a strength score of 30, you can
That's his
jump
strength.
30 feet horizontally and 13 feet up. And you can reach and grab something 88 feet off the ground. So he can scale that wall pretty easily.
But he won't.
But he won't. You saying he won't do it? You saying he don't got it in him?
Maybe.
He'll rather go through. It's easier.
Wait, you said the wall's like 50 feet high, and then he can only jump vertically 13 feet. You can't jump over that.
Oh, I said climb.
Oh yeah. How tall is he?
50 feet. He's a big boy.
Lay off the marshmallows, huh? That
Okay, the Lord Warrior is going to move towards the city. He's going to do a thing, but not this turn. He's not close enough. Well, actually, no, he is close enough. It's got a range of a mile. I forget. Alright. The Lord Warrior is going to summon meteors. 4 of them. He summons them like so.
Wait, on tier?
4 meteors streak out of the sky. Each meteor strikes the ground, doing 20 d6 fire damage and 20 d6 bludgeoning damage in a 40-foot radius.
Wait, who's doing that?
So this is the Lord Warrior, the Kaisharga. What he just did is every plant within 60 feet of him just burst, turned into dust. All of their power, all of their life force was sucked into the Kaisharga, and he transformed that into a 9th level empowered spell to call down giant rocks from space to obliterate the walls of town.
I am so pissed
which-
that he killed my plants.
So which threat are we dealing with first?
Isn't the Karsharga guy like a mile away from us?
He's pretty far. The spell Meteor Swarm has a range of 1 mile.
Oh, so he okay. So I guess this is a more important threat.
He can only do this once.
I thought you were gonna like say like, oh man, he's gonna like just spam this throughout the battle.
Oh, can you imagine? Nobody would survive. The city would be wiped out. It'd be flattened.
It goes from
Well,
like
the plants are already defiled. What's he gonna do?
an already hard encounter to oh my fucking god, a boss raid, an MMORPG boss raid, just spamming meteors from space.
So, everything goes crazy. Meteors from space obliterate the entire gate and some of the buildings in the front. The poor Draco man in their little building here, they're flattened by the explosions from 2 different directions. Ah, they explode. Meaty chunks go everywhere. I actually did some damage numbers, just for the curious. Meteor 1 did 60 fire damage and 74 bludgeoning. Meteor 2 did 61 fire damage and 69 bludgeoning. Meteor 3 did 70 fire damage and 82 bludgeoning damage, and Meteor 4 did 55 fire damage and 76 bludgeoning. Needless to say, everybody who is in one of these blast radiuses has just died. The Lord Warrior lets out an evil laugh and says, "Tear will fall this day, fools." I'm going to say the half-giant on the wall here survived it, but is very badly hurt. This dwarf here, he died. This dwarf here, he died. The Templar Knight in the middle on a surviving part of the wall in between the 2 towers is just left with his mouth agape as the tower to his left and right just explode apart. He did not see that coming.
Do these dwarf soldiers turn into banshees to defend the gate?
Not right away, at least.
Yeah.
The Ravager moves towards the city, consuming various peasants that could not even move, paralyzed with fear as they were. He just gobbles them up. You can hear his heavy footfalls all, like, for a mile away from where he's walking. Just doom, doom. Very Jurassic Park-like. Back to the top. Taurus.
Taurus Maximus. Max
Are
him.
there any saves? Or, oh, well, I was in the air, so it didn't hit me.
Oh, it definitely is going to hit you. I am going to need some saves.
I'm in the fucking air, flying around. I can't just dodge it.
Were you within
coming
40
somewhere.
feet of the ground?
No. I was in the air.
You were in
I
the
was-
air,
I was
but
flying. I was flying to the above the gate, above the wall.
So above 50 feet.
let's just say he's aiming at you.
He's hacking.
Do I get an advantage on these? Oh, if it's a dex save, I get advantage.
It's DC 20, and it is a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit! I get advantage on this. All right, let me see what we got. Let me 2.
Okay, so now.
2d20. And so plus 5. Oh shit, my stuff is up. Oh. Oh, good. Sorry.
You were flying along when a meteor from space bonked you on the head. How did you fare?
Plus 4. Plus 4. Oh, 19 plus 4.
Okay, so you made your save.
Yep, both of them. Cool. So, yeah.
Okay. Creature takes that much damage or half as much on a successful, so half would be...
I'm resistant to, well, depending if we went to Charbass already, I'm resistant to fire.
You take 30 fire, which cuts down to 15, I guess, and then you take 37 bludgeoning.
Having that. No, wait. Oh, I'm not raging yet. Fuck. Okay. So, what's that?
Doing the math. 52.
Cool.
What were you at? Let me look at your hit points here. Taurus was at full hit points, 217.
Oh, I have more hit points now. I have 238 now.
238.
Oh yeah, we leveled. Yeah, change those.
I rolled my hit points. I think that's low. I think I got 22 at. Hold on.
You're supposed to be at like 186.
$186. That's like 2 levels ago.
No, after taking 52 damage.
Oh, I was like, what?
I'm saying current HP.
Okay.
But anyway, it was your turn. After the meteorite smashes into you, what do you do?
I'd like to, if I'm high enough and I can see the terrace coming, I would like to analyze the situation, and I'll use an action to go over some of the history I've learned. Oh, well, history. I think it's history is what I want to do. And I'm gonna roll a history check. Well, it wasn't good. My action was to do a history check on this creature, see if I can determine how to solve this problem.
You've never seen anything like it. You've never even heard of anything like it.
Sounds like we're just gonna have to fight this thing straight up. Can I see the one who sent the meteor?
The Kaisharga? He's
Yeah.
flying along next to the Ravager.
He's flying next to the Ravager now?
Yeah.
I thought, oh my god. Alright. Can I tell the party that and ask them, what do you guys want to do? And I'll hold, well, I've already used my action. I will hold my movement to either go up to get away from any threat or to get closer once we determine what to do. My bonus action, I will do the. Am I close enough to the party yet? Are they within 60 of me?
Which party?
Our party? Like,
Oh, you left him in the dust. You're way faster than they are.
yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, you flew away.
Guys.
The closest one is Orin. Orin's on the rooftop over here. Fortunately, he wasn't fast enough to get in the blast radius.
All you guys were fast enough to get here.
Orin, Will wouldn't be happy if he joined the game and I was like, oh, by the way, I dropped a meteor on you. You're already dead.
I'll use my my bonus action to do my no direction. So I'll have advantage on survival, nature, and perception checks for the next hour.
Okay.
Alright, and that's
So-
my turn.
With your knowledge nature, which I'm sure is pretty high at this point, I'm going to say that you can tell that the creature is behaving animalistically.
I have a +9 with advantage.
So it doesn't seem to act with intelligence. It only acts on instinct, as far as you can tell, like a beast. So maybe you guys can
So
use that to your
I'll re-
advantage. It's not very smart.
I will relay that to the party as we're discussing battle plans while they're trying to catch up to me. That's my turn.
Okay. The Draxan spies see the devastation wrought by the Kaisharga, and they say, "It is time! The Master attacks!" And they are going to charge forward with a dash. They're headed towards the front gate with all of their bombs. They're going to move over here into this alleyway. Alright. And they begin moving into the bombed out, fiery area where all of these screaming peasants are rolling around on fire or crushed under giant boulders. Oh, the horror, the tragedy. The terrified Tyrians. They start to right themselves and funnel through the gate. Many trampled, but not dead. The wandering druid and the scion are trying to calm the terrified crowd. Relax, people! Do not give in to your fear! Steadily now! Flee this way! Telling them to move through the gate to safety. The Mechalot's freaked out by the explosions, and the Scion is having a hard time keeping that thing under control. Various peasants in the area here that were not impacted by the explosion are going to begin running away in terror as quickly as they can. Whoa. There we go. Okay. See ya. What do you do?
Alright. I am exactly right here on the map, right?
Yep, right on the edge.
Then, in that case, I am going to use my action to cast Summon Draconic Spirit. Oh, Sky was here?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey,
Welcome.
what's up, man?
Oh.
Yeah, we have deduced that we're probably fucked, but on the bright side, I'll get back to you on that.
So you call forth a draconic spirit.
Yes.
What color is it?
It's a gem one.
A gem dragon.
Yep. And can I ride it?
It's large, so yeah, I think you can.
Hey, is there a figurine?
You want a dragon?
Yeah.
No. We're completely fucked, We're completely fucked.
Oh yeah.
I've realized I can make a kind of self-imposed soundboard because if I mute my mic with the button, anything that's playing through my computer's audio, it comes through the mic. So.
Thank you for that.
Where do you place your draconic spirit? Within 60 feet.
As close as I can get to it, probably like around, yep, right there. That's not above me, is it?
The buildings are above you. These are at least a couple stories tall here.
Like maybe like right here. That's a bridge. Like under it. There you go.
So let's see, what's it got? It's got armor class 19. It's got 50 hit points.
50 plus 10 for each spell level above 5th.
Speed 30, fly 60.
Swim 30.
So it's got damage resistance to force, necrotic, psychic, radiant, and thunder because it's a gem dragon. Is that how that works?
Yep.
And you get to choose one of its damage resistances. You have resistance to the chosen damage type. Which one? You just saw a whole lot of fire damage.
I mean, yeah, but I think that was only once, right?
One giant meteor shower. Yep.
Then fuck it. I'm gonna go. I'm looking at either force or thunder. I'm gonna pick force.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
See, you
Yeah,
just
I'm
got
still
force resist. It's gonna be the tier heroes.
Wait. I still gotta. That was only my first action.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna just. I can't put him on top of it.
Can you bring a spirit of a hot Tarask?
Oh my god.
Sexy
could
no
cast-
jutsu.
I could cast seeming on this one. It's gonna be pretty small though. It's gonna be.
It has low intelligence. Maybe it will
Yeah.
try to hump it and leave.
Yeah. Maybe
I
it's
don't know.
maybe
know
it's
if it's-
sexually frustrated, and we're gonna solve that problem.
I don't know if it's
Metagaming.
worth trying that.
This is some metagaming, but its hide reflection might make you see a picture of a hot torment, and then you get to live through that death by snoo snoo.
Wait, is it put the image in its mind, or is it just a projection thingy that everyone already sees?
Wait, do I have to roll its initiative, Ninja?
It'll act on your initiative.
Wait, on my initiative?
Yep. Whenever it's your turn, do its thing too.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I am going to use this turn to. Can I fly? I'd say 60 feet towards the gate.
Sure.
Is there a way I can like put the token that I am like make it so that if I move the dragon, it doesn't fall off his back?
Yeah, but not easily.
Oh. Where the fuck did it go?
What am I missing? Is this happening? Okay. Oh, did you? Okay, the audio. I see now.
Like I said, not easily, but yes. Now just never dismount.
What if it dies?
Don't.
Don't let it die. Good point. I can't see the squares that clearly. How close would 60 feet be?
Each 1 inch is about 5 foot square. These are 5 foot squares, right?
Say over here somewhere.
That'd be 60.
Yeah.
And can he use his turn to dash?
Sure.
Alright. So 60 more. Or can I go up 60?
Yeah, anywhere. 360-degree movement.
Up 60.
What happened?
The soul is flying diagonally 60 feet in the air, just like.
You came to me?
Yep. And
Yeah.
I'm riding a miniature dragon. Well, miniature for a dragon.
Right on you.
Right on.
All right. This half giant.
Coming to me?
This half giant. He gets up. He's on fire. He pats his shoulders. He pats his head until his hair stops being on fire, and says, "Me not afraid of you. Me am kill you now." And he fires the catapult. And the catapult flies. This big 30-pound boulder flies through the air. And the Ravager is just like munching lazily on a peasant, sort of like chewing him around in his cheek like a squirrel, trying to like get as much peasant in his cheek as he can. And this like rock hits him right in the side of the head and breaks, and he doesn't even notice. The half giant says, "Me try again. You not so tough." And he grabs another rock from over here. But it's gonna take him time to reload. Let's see. This Templar is going to jump in and man this arbalist here. He's going to take a shot. It hits the Ravager. It does nothing. He screams, "Its hide is too tough! We need magical weaponry!" And he shouts down into the street, "Quickly! Somebody go into Grick's weapon shop! Command him in the name of the king to bring his best +1 ammunition."
Are we just breaking out the shopkeeper shit? Like, okay.
Name him Tier. You're commandeering the shop.
All right. More of the peasants are moved into the courtyard and saved by this scion, calming their minds, and this wandering druid, who is doling out a little bit of healing to various people that were injured in the hallway here.
The heroes are here. Yeah.
Chris, your move.
No. We're fucked.
And you thought when the army of Uruk attacked it was bad.
60 feet? Oh, where does that send me?
It's hard to tell. Maybe we should bust out the scaling tool. Where's it at? It's usually on the side of the table here somewhere. Oh, measurement tool. Oh, measurement tool. Where are you hiding, oh, measurement tool?
I think I cast something.
I've got one back here. Okay, I'll put one there. I'll put one here. Select that one. Select that one. And that'll be a C10.
You're a good boy.
Okay, we got working measurement tools now. Use one of these.
I cast a bless that covers Orin, myself, Taurus, Sia, and Morg as well.
What about me? What?
What's your range on that? 60 feet?
Less. Yeah.
Okay, this is
Less.
60 feet right here.
Yeah. No, I moved 30 feet, so I can do my bless on all the people I said.
Who? More?
Huh?
Who did you bless? I didn't write it down.
Orin, Taurus, myself, Sia, and Mord.
Okay.
So whoever's gonna probably get close ish.
Who drew the short straw?
Yes.
Who's dying for Tyr?
I forgot to change my health. Okay, that's it. That's all I can do.
All right,
The
Will.
Lord of Flame will bless you, will protect you, will make you more agile.
So, Will, you there, Will?
Yes, I'm here.
Now, you missed a turn. I had you move from off map down the street where the Veiled Alliance headquarters is up onto the rooftop over here.
Good plan.
And fortunately for you, you were not quick enough to get into the blast zone of the meteorite strike.
Nice.
So, way out in the distance, the Lord Warrior, he destroyed all the plants in a 60-foot radius and used it to cast a 9th level spell that dropped meteorites on the front of town, obliterating all of these buildings in the front area here, just doing tremendous damage, setting everything on fire. So you were rushing towards the gate, and suddenly the gate is a demolished firestorm. Everything in there is rough terrain and on fire.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate. There's not a tremendous amount. I do have a magic sword that I could use. But, well, and I've heard that the non-magic weapons are not having an effect, right?
Yep, a catapult shot right to the face did nothing, because it was just a rock.
I would have said it. I would have said it in the group already.
You said how far these squares are, like how far away it is?
It is not as close as it appears. It's still off the map. I just have it there for reference.
Okay, so, I mean, part of me wants to try and engage this not in town.
The way I
So
described
why
it,
not?
there's a farm that's further away. It's off the map. And it stopped to eat all of the animals and all of the farmers, and it's just gobbling them up and chewing on them.
So, okay, is there any good to be had from trying to rush villagers to safety away from the flames? I don't have really a way to put flames out, but is there, I mean, from the situation you described, if there's anything useful to do with that, then I kind of want to think about that. There's also the Lord Warrior, the one who cast the meteor spell. Is he within? He's on the map, right?
He can cast that spell from up to a mile away. So he is right next to the Ravager. So he's also off the map. Probably something like 120 feet away.
I'm going to ask, are we trying to sally forth and meet this creature? Friends, do you want to respond to that? Telepathically?
That's what I just asked. I'm saying it in chat. I know you weren't here. I'm saying I just asked that. What's wrong with you guys? I'm ready to move.
Well then,
I think one of the priorities is getting the magic weapons from inside the shop to the people on the fortifications.
Kill the creature.
So you
have
have
magic
siege weapons. Siege
need
weapons. Siege weapons do a lot of damage, but they need magic ammunition to do any damage to this creature. Now, Grick just happens to have magic ammunition for sale, but if you can get to his shop, even though it's like kind of on fire and blown up right now, you can probably grab the ammunition and bring it to the wall.
Yes. Yes.
well,
Sounds like a plan.
Can you imagine a sneak attack with a catapult that does 10d10 plus your 66 sneak attack?
yes. Now, would it be a sneak attack?
If it doesn't see it coming,
So
It's munching on people.
you would need one of your allies to attack it so you can get a sneak attack.
just for the
All right, you're
praise,
talking into it.
I have to say I sneak attack with the ballista. But those who know know. But anyway, then that's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and work on trying to hustle over to. I'm moving villagers out of the way of the flames as I can, but I'm hustling over to the shop to try to get the magical ballista ammunition.
I
Hey,
believe Brick's
God,
shop
God.
is this one. I will highlight it for you.
Uh,
Alright.
We just sold him a bunch of this magic.
I put the
ammunition.
+1 ammunition on the map. It is in this barrel here on the roof of Grick's shop.
now
Whoa,
I
whoa,
don't
whoa,
know
what about-
how far away
Hey,
I
grab
am.
the +3. Grab the +3 shit. No, seriously, there's +3 ammo in there. We just sold him a bunch of shit.
But I don't know how far away this is. Can you just move my character to see how far?
Oh,
'cause
I
would just go there.
I put the measurement tool on here. You can use this to tell the distances.
Oh, okay.
You're flying, right?
Oh, there we go. Can't pull that.
Oh,
I can move
frick.
myself, but not the
Okay, I
measurement
forgot
tool.
something important. I have to go again.
I think it's just lagging. Give it a minute.
Oh, no, that was you doing it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it was lagging pretty hard.
Working now.
Well, we got +3 lead
I
balls.
can make that in a turn. I can make that in a turn, actually, without using special abilities. So, because, move, standard action, and then swift dash.
The building has partially collapsed, though. When you go over there, it might require an investigation to find the ammunition you're looking for in the rubble.
Okay. So that's what I'm working on now. I will go ahead and all right, so 20 malfunction.
That wasn't
Well,
you.
Okay, 20.
What?
20 on investigate.
Are you trying to bring in something, Ninja?
Yeah, it
Oh.
was.
Does bless count for skill rolls?
You see that? It's doing like a malformed URL thing. That's weird. Let me delete it. Sorry. What were you saying?
Does bless? I was asking Krias, I think, but if bless helps on skill check rolls or not. But
I think so, yeah.
20. Oh, well then. let
Your
me
volume
find-
is low.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me put my mic closer to my cheek. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
better.
Okay. So I would like to. I'll just add that, but it's going to be 20 plus whatever D4 is. Plus 1. There you go. 21. I'm going to investigate. Hopefully I find it.
Okay,
Nice.
so you fly into the building through the roof, which is completely collapsed, and you look around and you see the barrel has dropped from the upper floor down into the lower floor, and it's scattered a lot of the ammunition, so it's piecemeal. As a free action, you can grab one piece of ammunition, but you might want to use a whole action to grab another one, or scoop up
Sure.
several during a turn or something. You might
Now-
want more than one ammunition.
These boulders weigh what? 50, 100 pounds?
Now, there's two options. You can go for a ballista, which is a 5-pound ballista, giant crossbow bolt. Or you can go for the catapult shot, which is a 30-pound rock.
30-pound rocks. I kind of figured I was going for those. Now it's going to be heavy. Let's see. Let me change this on my character sheet to see how much I can carry. But oh wait, it shows it here. So I could do up to a heavy load, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I could. Can I could carry 4 rocks maybe. If I spend all next turn gathering them.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, ringside. Not here?
Nope. 3 rocks. 3 rocks. Sorry. Nope.
I'm going to have him fly the carpet closer. 30. Alright, he's going to fly it about that far. Now, Morg, that gets you pretty close. Is that good enough for you to cast your spell?
Well, the Trask is like a mile away, so no, never mind.
No. At this point, he is like 140 feet from you. It's a big spell radius, so you could probably throw it down if you want.
Let's see, I can cast this 120 feet away from me. Yeah, I can cast it that here.
I'm going to place it right in the front, so he has to walk through it, huh?
I'm gonna put it... Does this still hit him?
He's gonna move up on his turn, so it might at that point.
And then I will... It's... Yeah, I'll put it... Yeah.
Also,
I'll put it here.
keep in mind, you don't want to hit these. Catapults.
Oh, it doesn't... So, this is called lightning, so it just puts a cloud there. It doesn't actually hit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure.
You said it's the environment, it's storming normally, right?
Well, there's a giant black
Weather.
storm cloud in the distance where the creature formed.
Okay, but not like the rest of the weather.
I did also describe it as strong winds whipping all of the fields of Tyr, so it's the whole area.
Okay.
The whole area has strong wind conditions right now and a storm.
Okay, so then the storm will get stronger then with it.
All right, an intense storm. Dust blows everywhere. Visibility decreases. Movement becomes difficult.
Okay. And that's my turn. I'll stay on the building. And I'll just use a free action to tell everybody, come on, guys, we killed our Sorcerer King. We're not going to let it be our free city be destroyed by some dumb big beast. That's my turn.
It is a beast, isn't it? Does it count as a beast?
No, but Ninja described it as acting animalistic, so it has like no intelligence.
I just was hoping it would be classified as a beast.
The Lord Warrior starts to walk forward, and he enters into the range of your spell. Do you wish to zap him?
Alright. I strike him with it. He has to roll a DC 20 dex save.
DC
or
20
half of the
dex
lightning
save.
damage I'm about to roll. Let's see. This is a 5th level spell plus the extra storm damage. He's going to take... This is normally 3rd level plus 2d10 plus an extra 2d10, so this is going to be 6d10.
He rolls a 15.
That including his mod?
Yep.
Alright, then he fails. He's going to take all of this. 60-10 plus my proficiency of cold damage. He gets blasted by a chilly lightning bolt for 30 points of lightning damage and 5 cold damage.
He resists half of your lightning damage.
Wait, did I do 60-10? Oh wait, add one more d10. So he takes 35 rounded down of the lightning damage.
I'll add another 2. You can see his undead body barely react.
Cook him some more.
With his with all that happening, my advantage in perception too. Can I finally see him now?
Oh, you could always see him. He's gigantic. If you're talking about the Ravager.
No, I'm talking about the Lord, whatever.
Well, you could see him before. He was next to the Ravager. Now he's closer.
Okay.
Spell come.
I'll communicate to the party. We should probably take him out.
You can see that he's holding something in his hand. A fancy little jar. There's some sort of tendril of energy coming from the jar and connecting to the Ravager.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, that's right. Do the math.
I communicate that to the group.
You there, half giant. Aim your boulder at that tiny man.
Oh yeah, the Ravager moved up. That was my turn. Now he's actually where he appears to be. After finishing off the farmers at that little farm just off the map, he sniffed the air and he smells the the kanks and the mechalot. A large meal. He snaps his jaws a couple times and stomps forward. With each footfall, the ground trembles like an earthquake. That means it's your turn, Taurus.
I would like to tell the group. Oh, I never used my movement from the last one. I had it ready to move. We never decided what we were gonna do. I guess I just wasted that turn. Never mind. Yeah, I'll take it. We just wasted that turn. Cool.
Hey, this oh wait, what were you gonna do? You moved a lot on your last turn, right?
No, I didn't move at all. I readied my readied movement for whatever the party told me we should do, but no one ever said what we're gonna do, so I didn't do anything.
Well, there's
Getting
like
mad
different things different people are doing. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
If you want to fight, you're gonna have to get into melee range. So you move up is probably your option.
Well, no, I'm not gonna just do it on my own. I'm asking the party again. I'll ask the party. Guys, we have to decide. We have to make a decision now. What are we gonna do? We can't just stand by and let it keep gaining ground on us.
Sounds like we must use the siege weapons to take down the Ravager.
For Taro, I will say we should use diplomacy and try to talk to it and make peace.
Nice.
Shut up, Taro. It's
Nice.
an animal.
That is not the solution here, Taro. Obviously.
That was apropos.
What do you think I'm gonna do? Have a pet Tarask? Or a pet Ravager? Wait, can I have a pet Ravager? I'll contemplate on that. I'll use an Arcana. No, I'm gonna do a nature check to see if I could have a pet Ravager.
I think I could just tell you that's not possible.
Well, I mean, we haven't decided anything, so I think that's my turn.
Just think of how much kibble you'd have to pay for, though. Can you afford it?
I was just gonna fight it, and if anyone wanted to use siege weapons, they could. I mean, Taurus,
if we take the thing from the Lord Warrior, can we control the Ravager to attack?
I don't think he's
other
controlling it. I
sorcerer
think he
thing?
just kind of dropped it on us and said, "Go buck wild."
I'm gonna go ahead and do my Arcana check now to see what that thing is that he has.
Well, if that's the case, won't the Ravager start attacking him?
I think he's closer to us, and the big city with a bunch of people seems a lot more appetizing than Old Boy.
Yeah.
The Kasharga is just dusty old bones. He doesn't even have any meat on him.
I mean, he'd probably eat them when he's done. I mean, food is food for a Thras, but still.
No. A bunch of dusty old bones wouldn't smell very appetizing. Not like the meat of a mechalot. That's a meal.
So we just throw all the mechalots at it. Gotcha.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. The jar is clearly a magic item, and the silvery cord extending from the jar to the terrace seems to have something to do with the ethereal plane, like it's connected to the soul of the Ravager in some way, like the Ravager is bound in some way in spirit to the jar held in the hand of the Kaisharga, the Lord Warrior.
Can I tell based on all the elemental knowledge that I learned about the balance and all that stuff and these magical items that we had identified, you know, if that's the urn?
Well, back in the Veiled
That's what we were
Alliance
talking
headquarters, somebody did exclaim, "They stole the urn of Utaki."
That's what I'm asking. With a dirty 20, can I determine that that's what it is?
Same thing. One
Sure,
and the same.
no doubt. That is
Cool.
the one.
Cool.
Make an assumption.
Cool. Yeah. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I think that's the urn.
Well, also, he
We need
stole
the
it and teleported away, so you might have actually even seen it happen.
Yeah. So, I say we have to find the artifacts. So we actually identified all these things because we're using. I'm literally using one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing we just have enough that we can go on, that we could try to attempt to seal this thing. We need everybody with their artifact to come up close, and someone has to take this chalice, not Krios.
Well, that sounds like a challenge. How do you take an item from the hand of a lich while there is a Ravager right next to it, eating everything in sight?
Kill the lich.
This is definitely a tricky battle.
Grapple the lich and make the trash eat both of you.
While you have all of the elemental items, right? And then just put them together in its stomach.
Wait, when you get like trapped with it.
The problem is that no one can carry this hammer except for me.
The ant.
What about telekinesis carry it?
No, it's like a.
Can you just drop the hammer on the Ravager like a core and
Just drops it on the terrace, flies down real quick, dimension door, picks it back up, drops it.
It requires like a 20 strength or giant strength.
It says you need the belt of giant strength and the gauntlets of strength on at the same time to pick it up if you're not actually a giant blood.
Yeah, I have these things.
Oh wait, so it's not the strength score? Yeah, just drop that thing on the track.
If you are a giant or half giant, you can just automatically carry it and use it. Otherwise, you need like magically enhanced strength to pick it up.
Cool. So I'm about to go fight this thing and use my hammer. Am I about to give this? Y'all make a decision, or am I just giving this hammer to the closest half giant?
We are launching shit at it.
We're launching shit. Yes. That was the
You're
decision
gonna
that was
catapult
made.
your hammer at it.
So we're killing the thing. We're not going to destroy it using the magical means. Got it.
Unless
Well, I'm
that
gonna go.
lich just comes up and offers the urn, I don't see a way we're doing that.
Well, yeah, we could go off and try to engage with the thing, but that's not happening right now. That's not happening.
I hate it.
No, that's not what's happening right now. I said
All right,
we made a decision, and the decision was that we're shooting from here.
Okay. Well, I use my action to do my arcana check, so I'm just going to go a little bit higher, so I'm out of range of anything, and just kind of, just in my turn. There you go.
Legendary action. He advances 20 feet. So the Urdraxan spies move
Okay,
through the
now.
alleyway here.
Where are they?
Hello?
And the Urdraxan spies move into the street here.
I thought you were like clearing your throat. You were making.
No. They're like soldiers, right? And they're all just like they're marching through the street, going hut 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 as they like jog through the street, carrying these big ceramic jars. And as they get closer, everybody can see these ceramic jars have like some sort of like rope hanging out the side of them, and there's like a tarry, oily substance sloshing from the lids of the jars and over the sides. And the rope dangling from the side, they're pulling out torches and they're lighting them like a fuse almost.
Wait, are these meteor areas? Are they going through rough terrain?
These guys, they have an ability to move through rough terrain without being affected by it.
Damn it.
So they're using like a special psionic ability where they can move on walls and over rough terrain, just using agility and psionics to just know to not be slowed down by it. The perfect course to plot and all that. So they're moving towards the gate, and it seems like they're about to blow it up. These people here, they are screaming in fear, and they're going to begin running away in this direction here. Alright, see ya.
Hey, back to me.
Yeah.
Alright. How close is it? Is it more accurate to where it is now, or is it still a couple?
It is exactly where it is on the map now.
Okay, so we're fucked. Alright, I'm gonna use my action to use my bow to cast haste on myself. Shit. What does haste do exactly? Hold on. Pulling it up. I didn't have it on my spell list because I had it on a magic item. Give me a moment.
Lets you attack an extra time, or do a number of other certain actions.
Yep, and a +2 to AC.
And better movement speed, like 30 feet, I think.
Yep, it's double. Also, hold on. The action can be used. Oh yeah, okay. Alright. I want to take El Drago. How high is this wall right here?
The stone walls of Tyr stand 50 feet tall.
Okay, so if I fly it up last turn 60 feet, that means I'm like right, up above it.
Yep.
Right. I want to use if I were to move 60 more feet, or if I wanted to get, let's say, right above here, could I? I don't know if this...
So now let's see, we got measurement tool 1, I'll put that over you. We got measurement tool 2, drag it out 60. Yeah, you can get that far.
Okay. Yep. I want to end up right there.
Just over the crowd, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
And how many feet away is the terrace? This is a lot of... Measurements are, really complicated. I'm sorry for the question. I can't really make out the distance.
What the hell? I have grabbed the wrong figure. I am trying to lower you. You're here on the table, right?
Right here.
Alright.
Right. No, I'm in the spot.
You see this thing?
Uh-huh.
And where's the other one?
Right here.
Okay. So just use that for measurement. You can see the number on it, right?
Mm-hmm. Only 90 feet? Oh, fuck.
If you need to hit P a couple times to put it in top-down camera, that really helps to get the measurements right. Like, this would be the edge of them right here. About 70 feet from where you're at.
Oh, no. I moved too close. Oh, no.
Correct. He can move 100 feet on his turn.
Yeah, I should've, man. Who's this at his fucking feet?
That is the
Lord Warrior.
Kaisharga, the Lord Warrior. Carrying the urn of Utgatki.
Are there any objects near his feet, like any rubble or stuff like that?
No, he's flying.
No, I mean like near Terrace's feet.
Yeah, there's rubble out there. It's like a rocky landscape.
Okay. Look at the distance of it. 120 feet. Can I cast animate objects like around the stuff near the terrace?
Sure.
All right.
At that distance?
Trees, small
Yep, it's
rocks.
120 feet.
Oh wow.
You can do pretty big objects, maybe like a large tree.
I'm trying to. It's weird because depending on the size is also depending on the number. So I need to pull up like a list and see what I'm working with. How would you say there's like what size category? Is there a huge object near its foot?
No, definitely not. There's mostly just small rocks because it's the road and farmland. So maybe there's like an occasional medium-sized stone, but nothing gigantic.
Can you give me numbers?
Biggest thing is like a large tree over here.
A large. Okay. How many? Is there only one large tree?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. You can see them all over the place here on the map.
Oh, wait. How many is that? Like, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. A large object counts as 4. So, putting into the spell. I can make 3 trees. I want to make 3 of the trees become animated.
All right. Probably these ones over next to it, right?
Yep.
So I will rename these to animated tree. Animated large tree.
Are these the defiled ones?
Now, the Kaishargo was much further away when he defiled the ground. It's further out when there was a farm that the Ravager ate everybody and all the animals, and he was around that farm. He destroyed all the fields and the trees around it.
Oh no, that means he's gonna defile these next.
He fucking defiles my animated object. What the fuck, man?
You're right. He kills them instantly. Like, oops. Big oof.
Can he
Well-
do that?
He can do that, so you don't want to be anywhere within like 60 feet of the Kaishargo with a plant.
Okay.
He will use you
do,
for
do
power.
They, like, does the plant like literally like disintegrate, or is like this like the stem's gonna still be there?
Turned to ash. It does a shit ton of necrotic damage.
Okay. Shit. I think that's my only action. I'm gonna bardic inspiration. Taurus already has it. So who's close by? Who's within? Is it 30 or 60 feet for bardic? Let me look. Let me look here. No.
So it's comparable to a Circle of Death spell, 6th level necromancy. A sphere of negative energy ripples out in a 60-foot radius sphere from a point within range. Each plant creature in that area has to make a con saving throw, taking 8d6 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. And then it's got disintegrate rules, where if you're dropped to 0 hit points, you just turn to dust on the spot.
Okay. Okay, right here. He still has his action. Can the drip count? No, he's not within it. Alright, I'm just gonna bardic inspiration. Who's within 60 feet? Taurus already has one. Anyone else? Mort?
What?
You want a bardic inspiration?
No, it's not that useful on me.
Okay. I mean, you kind of only. Who else can I give it to?
You can't give it to Doors?
Will,
He
maybe?
already has one.
Will's gonna
Yeah,
take a shot.
I am
Where's
in
he?
the
Yes,
shop right now.
Yeah, I think that's too far. Measurement
Picking up
tool.
rocks.
70.
Yep, he's 10 feet out of range. Yep. Oh, 65. He's just out of
It
range.
just gives you like a dice for rolling for saving throws, right?
But
Attack rolls too.
I can make it a note of
Attack
potential.
rolls, damage.
Attack roll, saving throws, damage. Well, it's a hit, damage, attack roll. Well, no, I already said that. Saving throws, checks, anything you roll basically.
Oh.
That was nice.
And it's
I
also
guess
a
I
D12.
I guess I can use it on my lightning. Does it work on my spell?
You make an attack roll with the lightning, or is it just a save?
It's just a save.
It would have to be something with an attack roll to benefit from Bless.
Okay, never mind.
Bless.
Bardic inspiration.
Well, it doesn't
Then
even
yeah,
make it seem.
other than a save, it doesn't really help me.
I have a spare bonus
when
action.
you get ready to attack, it'll help you. It'll last for 10 minutes.
I have a spare bonus action, so I'm probably just gonna give it to you anyway.
Or if you get a
Wait.
save on you, if you have to save.
Yeah, but you
You
ain't.
still live. You gotta know the potential. You got a little star floating around your head. Me, moo, 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 moo. And then so far, I have I'm gonna have him ready. He has an action yet? Can I ready an action to dash? Is that possible?
Based on what?
If he gets within, like, let's say the Tarrasque were to start moving, I would want to like make an action to like dash 60 feet back.
So, yeah, your ready to action is to dash when that condition is met. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. That's for the dragon, and that for me that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, the weak-willed and terrified half-giant smashes out the front door of the broken tower here into the street where there's screaming villagers on fire rolling on the ground, and this man's crying out, "Help me!" And this man rolling on the ground here, he's trying to help this old man up, and he's like, "You there, help us!" And the half-giant says, "I'm getting the fuck out of here! You're all gonna die!" This scion over here, he cries out, "You there! You must help us!" And he hits him with a compelling mind influence, and the half-giant is unable to resist it, and the half-giant says, "I must help you!" And he comes over here, and he pushes this cart off the old man so he can, like, climb out from under it, and he throws the old man over his shoulder, and says, "What am I doing?" And the scion says, "Quickly, we must get these people to safety." And then the scion notices all of these Urdraxans running towards the gate with explosives. And he scans one of their minds quickly, and their surface thought is, "Kill everyone, destroy Tyr." And he cries out, "They're going to blow up the gate!" And this druid over here, he throws down a circle of vines on the ground, which are going to slow down. Let's see if I can copy this. Yep, there it goes. It was laggy. Graspin vines, and I will make it green to differentiate it. There we go. The druid throws down grasping vines and says, "You shall not pass."
Nice.
Make the Makarot squish them all.
The scion can only control one primitive intellect at a time. These villagers, they're going to move into the alley under this awning here, looking for safety from the explosions. These ones here, they're going to huddle in the doorwell of this half-destroyed Grick's weapon shop. Grick is inside screaming, "Oh, my shop, my shop! It's on fire, my shop! The roof collapsed, what the hell?" The villagers are screaming, "Who cares about that? We're all gonna die." All of these Kank riders, they rush off in this direction quickly, moving at a steady gallop. Some of them are still trapped inside this building here, weren't able to get out. Alright. Chris, what do you do? Dirty Brit.
Chris?
Gramorn.
Chris?
Yeah, maybe he stepped away for a minute.
No, I'm here.
You're here? Alright.
You shall not pass! Like, these dudes here? The Undraxed spies?
Yeah.
Kill them.
And they have barrows and everything?
They are carrying ceramic jars full of alchemist fire that they're going to use to blow up the gate.
Seems to, and who's that villager here? Just Random dude?
Yep, that is just a poor peasant that got caught in the war, and he's just hiding under this Inex cart here.
Collateral damage.
And he has survived the blast. He was not in the direct meteor shower, so he's just rolling on the ground looking for cover.
I'm shooting a fireball on these guys.
Okay, kaboom.
Wait, your fireball is who?
I had a 17 on their dexterity save. It's pretty good.
Yeah, they all fell.
They all fail. They're rogue assassins, so I think they save anyway.
Okay. So do they save or not?
Well, even if they
Armor.
fail, because they are rogues. Rogues always... Like, if you can save for half, they take half damage, even if they fail the roll. But you know what can't save is the jars. The jars will
Yeah.
definitely explode in their hands.
So they take so it's 45,
Hilarious.
45 damage, and then the jars.
So all of them see this fireball come in, right? And all of them are high-level rogues, and all of them are like, we won't get caught by this, and they all dexterously and agilely do an acrobatic flip in the air to avoid the explosion. But they're all
one little spark.
they're all holding alchemist fire, like large quantities of alchemist fire, which immediately is ignited by the fire of the fireball going in all the little nooks and crannies of the jars. So the jars explode in their hands prematurely. The fuse would have burned down slowly, and they would have thrown their jar a distance before it went off, but now everything just explodes in their hand. So even though they only took half damage from your fireball, they also take all the damage from the exploding urns, and then they're going to take fire damage, so I think, needless to say, the Urdrax and the Spies are not going to survive this one.
Hurrah! Grimborn, savior of Tier Gate for one moment.
Yeah. This is probably gonna be one of the only time I can use fire during this fight.
Fire on the Lord Warrior. He is not immune.
All right, Will, what you got?
Okay, so I promised that I was going to use this turn to pick up the remaining things and start taking them off to the siege engine. However, well, actually no, the Ardrax and Spies are taken care of. So now that that's taken care of, I want to go towards the catapults.
Okay.
So,
This half giant over here, he's just finished cranking the giant arm of the catapult down. He hasn't loaded it with a shot yet.
are you the orange or the? Wait. which
This one
Oh,
here.
you're great. Okay. So it was a full round action for me to grab the rest of them, or I can move in this round as well.
You can only grab 2 things per turn, probably. So if you wanted to get 4, it was 2 last turn, 2 this turn.
I can only get one more, so I will take 2 this turn and then move.
Well, that would be your action and your free action, and you still have a move and a bonus action, right?
So I can get 30 feet, 60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I get to them and promptly drop one of them into the actual bucket.
The half giant looks over at you and says, "Ooh, shiny ball."
And I give him a little smile and a wink.
All right, he drops the stone ball that he was about to load up, and he reaches for that one instead. But it's not his turn. Okay, ring sight, not here. Ring sight on the flying carpet looks out over the battlefield, and he thinks, this is terrible. Why do we have to struggle and fight?
Then the Earth Wind
Why
Elementals
can't we
will
just
fight
use
instead.
words?
Okay.
It's actually pretty perfect.
I'm gonna put him there, and then look at the measurements here. We're trying to hit the Kasharga. He's 90 to 95 feet away. I think that's within range of several of his spells. Let me check his character sheet real quick here. Characters.
Did we decide what we were gonna do? Oh, you said we're gonna stay We're gonna stay at the wall and throw stuff at it still.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my ready to action. I'm sorry, my ready movement. So just go ahead and move 60 towards the towards it, like from above. Like I'm way up above it. I'm gonna just move over 60 towards it. Still be above it, like way above it.
Morg,
Yeah.
do you need haste?
I do not
Hmm.
want this carpet to fly up about 150 feet above the Ravager. Or not 150 feet, but 100 feet above the Ravager. Just 150 feet total out in the air.
So we're on that.
He can only fly it up 60 feet.
Okay.
So it was 60, now it's 120. There we go. You're locked down. Hang on. Unlock. Lift. There we go. So that was his action. I don't think he has anything else. He hangs on for dear life as the flying carpet ascends at top speed into the clouds. 120 feet up. The dust storm's pretty fierce, and he's doing his best to keep the flying carpet level, even though it's quite difficult. In fact, I'm going to make him roll to steer it properly. He rolls a nat 16, which is good. So he does not crash the carpet in this terrible weather.
I would have caught him.
All right, Mark. That's you. What do you do?
The Ravager is in the range of the storm cloud. I will send a bolt at it.
You blast the Ravager. Kapow.
So it has to roll a DC 20 dex save. Or it takes. Why is this dice not settling? Wiggling.
The Ravager's carapace is shiny and reflective. When your shot hits it, he rolls with advantage. Magic resistance.
3. Oh, there you go. Okay. So it takes 38 points of lightning damage and 5 points of cold damage. Or, sorry, 37 points of lightning damage.
All right, 23. No, wait. The Ravager takes full damage from lightning.
Is it resistant to cold damage?
And cold, yeah.
Okay.
So that's like 42 damage. That's pretty good. Solid. Using magic on something that it's bad at saving against. This thing is lumbering and slow moving. Low dexterity. So
Stay away from our city, you beastie.
there are a few saving graces. You can hit it with things like that. Alright, the Lord Warrior. He's very dangerous. He's been struck by lightning and he didn't like that. He is going to cast another spell. Let's see, what level spell slot do I want to use on this one? Okay. A globe of shimmering energy forms around the Lord Warrior, and he cackles and he shouts at you, and his voice booms. He uses some sorcery points, so he can also use a bonus action cantrip thaumaturgy to make his voice incredibly loud, and his booming voice carries out, Tyrians, you face the wrath of my lord, the Lord of Adraxa. Know that your freedom comes at a price. Your very lives are forfeit. And then he cackles with madness. The Ravager, meanwhile, will move 80 feet forward. Alright, the Ravager gets to here. And he begins consuming all of the people, the horde of peasants stuck at the gate, people trampled with broken ribs and broken legs and broken ankles. They cry out in fear and terror. The Ravager reaches down with one giant hand and grabs a person, and his hand encloses around the person, wrapping around his body. Like, the entire body of the person fits in the creature's hand, and he's just going to stuff it into his mouth in one bite. And then he's going to use a legendary action to swallow, and the screaming peasant disappears into the gullet of the creature, never to be seen again. With his other hand, he grabs a second peasant, but he's still chewing on the first peasant, so he doesn't stuff the second peasant into his mouth, but he's got him, and the second peasant is grappled and restrained by the claw that's got him. And, the creature will turn to its side and will whip its tail, and the mighty whip strike of his tail lashes out at this building here. And this entire corner of the building is completely destroyed by the attack. Rock crumbles and explodes away. The entire side of the tower is obliterated by the whip strike of this creature's tail, which extends all the way out an additional 20 feet from the back of the creature.
Nice.
Okay, so that was the Ravager's turn. Back to the top. Taurus.
I will also, well, I've already moved above this thing, my last 2 turns or whatever. Trying to move above it. It moved closer towards the city, right?
Yeah, it's right up against the gate now.
Oh, okay, so I'm above it. I would like to come down 60 feet, my normal movement. And I'm going to try to do a Sundering Strike to its head. With my big old hammer. Actually, I'm gonna use a Rosta's hammer for this thing, and I'm gonna throw booming on it as well. So I'm trying to do a Sundering Strike with booming.
All right.
Oh shit! I don't have my sheet. I just got my computer back, by the way. My attack is. Fucking damage on this. I can't see what it is. I'm sorry. Can you come back to me one second?
Okay. Taurus goes in on the attack. We'll come back to him. The Airdraxan spies are dead. The terrified Tyrians continue to run away. See ya. The Ravager is right in front of you now. its face.
Oh, wait.
Its face is like looking down at the peasants it's eating, but it could very well just look up at you from where it's at now.
Oh, did the spirit not use its ready action to dash?
Okay, so where were you dashing?
60 feet away from it.
Alright. Pick a direction.
I'm gonna go over here, this direction.
Okay.
My tree guys are right here, right?
I'm gonna put you on this spot over here.
I'm then going to use one of my actions to. Is there any
How high up were
large?
you? Were you 60 feet up?
Yep.
60 feet. Okay.
Are there some like large objects near the thing's feet?
He smashed the side of this building here, so there's a bunch of rubble now.
Oh, okay. I want to use after the anime. I want to use animating performance, which is a totally different thing. It's a broader creation feature.
Trying to find a good item to use for this. Maybe I'll just use the rock. That's probably the thing to do.
Laying the rock.
I'll just make this rock bigger. I was looking for a better model, but this'll do. You wanted a chunk that's size large, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just one?
Yes, that's all anime performance can muster up right now.
Okay, so this corner of the building that was knocked off, that can turn into your creature. Animated rock.
Huzzah. Can I also command these animated trees to scope their way closer to the grass? They can fly, by the way. They have a fly speed of 30. So the animated objects, these three, they can fly. The one animated performance, he can only. They're gonna.
Do you want to make attacks with them?
Yeah, but I just imagine that just.
Do they count as a magic weapon?
No, they count as living creatures.
Okay, well, they can attack, but they can't do any damage if they're not a magic weapon.
Their attack is count as magical.
Okay.
Unless you got a spell. Okay. I'm gonna use. I have to use my bonus action to command these ones to attack. The other one, where's the rock?
Right here.
Right here. Yep. The rock. He's also gonna make an attack. So I use my action for that. Then I use my bonus action for that. I still have haste. So I still have another action. Then I'm gonna use my action to cast a spell at it. And that spell is gonna be. I'm not gonna make any spell attacks, so I'm gonna make a spell. I'm gonna cast Shatter at 4th level. No. Yeah, Shatter at 4th level.
Is that a con save?
Actually, I don't know. I'm suspicious now. Hold on. Shit. I don't know.
Too late.
I'm gonna use Dissonant Whispers instead.
Alright. What kind of save?
Dissonant Whispers is a intelligence save.
Oh. He gets a -2.
No. Wisdom save.
Okay, wisdom, he gets 2. But he's going to use a legendary resistance to ignore it.
Okay, so he only take half damage. Okay, so this is a lot of rolling. Hold on, give me a moment, guys. It's an extra d6 for you. It's a 4th level. It's a 3d6, 4d6, 5d6, 6d6.
What a monstrosity.
He's a big boy.
Yeah. Have you guys been able to hit him with like ballistas and all?
Not yet.
About to get there, I guess.
Yeah, next.
Woo!
Damn, only 13. Ooh, shit.
I'm gonna try something.
Ninja.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save that. We all have the what's it called? Ionic feet, right?
Yeah.
I could use that to reroll a Dex die, or I could.
If Dex was your chosen ability score for it, yeah, you can roll the dice to boost something.
That was only for that was the spell attack, so I'm guessing we can't.
The spell attack would use your, what, intelligence or charisma? Probably charisma for Bard, right?
Yep. Wait, so it's proficiency to hit.
So if the ability score was charisma, you could for the spell, but you probably did it for dex.
Mm-hmm. So that's it has a +4 to hit, so that's a D20 +4 from the normal object, and the animator runs. They're
His armor class is
probably
25.
okay. So
Oh,
wait,
it's
also,
23.
do I also add their strength modifier? Okay, hold on. So
So while he's calculating that, I rolled my Sundering Strike. I did it with advantage because I'm recklessly doing it. I got a nat 20. So I added all my damage dice. I got 55 damage towards sundering his armor.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, 23. That'll help. That'll make him a little easier to hit.
so for the first one, it's a D20 +8, 25. Ninja.
Yep.
So for this tree, that's a 25.
23 or
He's
better will
building
hit.
it as well.
Next tree misses. Tree after that misses as well. The animated item I summoned is also going to miss. So only one of them hit. And the damage is 2d10, I think. Hold on. Yep.
Alright.
2d10 +2.
This monster is CR 30. Holy crap. If you fought this and we had XP, it would be worth 155,000 experience points.
12 damage.
Alright.
Wish the other ones hit, but they suck.
Your various creatures strike at him, lashing out at his tough hide. He barely notices. Alright, so Taurus had attacked with a Sunder, totally landed it, critically reduced the armor, cracked the shell using the hammer. The hammer that's made out of like the densest metal in existence.
Since I made a crit with a bludgeoning weapon, everyone has advantage on their next attack until the start of my next turn.
Oh.
That helps.
So can I reroll mine?
Yeah, roll the advantage rolls on the creatures that missed there. And also for the one that did hit in case it was a crit.
Sorry, I wasn't prepared. I was trying to connect to the table. My turn came up so quick.
13.
That's
so
all.
close to being enough for me.
So now I'm at like his head level, by the way. So I just hit him in the fucking head. For sure I got it.
18, but also misses. Up, 27. One of them hits.
Alright. A little more damage in there.
Yep.
The half giant on the wall is going to take the +1 magic catapult shot, load it into the
no,
catapult.
I messed up. Not +12. That's +2. That's +2. So it's 20 damage.
An extra 20 damage?
Yep, 20 damage.
Nice. And when he pulls the lever, it malfunctions, and he lets out a cry, and he says, "Oh, it's broken!" And he points at the other catapult on the broken building across the way and says, "Quickly, bring a part from that one."
Do I know what's broken?
He shows you the part. He points at it.
All right. Well, my soldier background, I probably recognize this and understand, and I can make this happen quickly.
All right. Meanwhile, the half-giant's going to pull out a javelin and throw it at the beast. It breaks when it hits its hide. The half-giant comments, "Oh, he's so strong!"
I'll yell back at him. You use magic stuff only.
He nods his head. Okay. The druid. He's gonna go over here and he sees the people being eaten. And he is going to...
Question. So we've seen the Tarask be damaged, be hurt by magic weapons.
Taurus hit it a bunch.
Okay. And we saw it cringe in.
I hit it
pain.
one time. I knocked his ass out. Ugh.
You broke its armor.
A little bit.
Breaking its armor is even better than breaking its hit points.
But
I cracked its skull.
That's when we know that magic weapons will damage. We can't meta know that magic weapons hurt it. So.
Well,
I just said it now.
I did point out that a catapult shot that was a mundane weapon hit it in the face, it did nothing. So that was the clue that it was already immune to non-magical weapons.
Can someone call to get magical items to be able to damage it?
Yeah.
I already was there.
Yeah, so some of that's been going on. The heroes of Tyr are trying to rally, but this is crazy. Fortunately, the Fire Temple, which is nearby, has some helpful people. So, Krius, you've got lots of fire people in your little bag of fire people. Could you pull some of them out and put them on the wall?
Yeah.
Have any of them started shooting with the fire ballista yet? I believe the fire ballista would be in the.
Where's the fire temple in relation to the town?
Here, I just drew this box where the Fire Temple people are going to show up on the scene over here. The Fire Temple is in this corner somewhere off the map.
Okay.
It's not far from the gate.
Can the fire ballista shoot that far?
Probably. They have like 1,000-foot range.
Yeah. I feel like it should start shooting magical ballista arrows.
So this is the turn that his fire people have mobilized and can get on the field and do something. So if they want to fire the fire ballista, that's up to Grimorn. You there, Krius?
Yeah, I'm looking for.
Okay.
Shoot
Well, I'll let you do that in the background. So I'm going to delete this bag now that it's taken care of.
Don't do anything crazy. I gotta brush my teeth.
Crazy is all we do, Jotab.
Oh, I know. That's why I said not to.
This Templar here is going to throw a rope down, and he's going to climb down from the wall. And he's going to grab this druid, and he's going to say, "We have to get out of here! This is futile! Let's retreat into the building there and seek out more weapons." The druid nods his head solemnly. Sadly retreating from all of the villagers being eaten, he can do nothing for them. They enter into the front of the building here through the entrance, but they're quickly stopped by the wall of rubble from the upper floor that's collapsed into the bottom here. They look around at the weapon racks. It's hard to tell in all the dust and debris which of these weapons was magical, but they're looking for some kind of magical bow that they can use to shoot at the creature.
I guess they can try to shoot fire bolts at the creature first. That should be able to reach the creature.
Oh, goody. Alright, how many of them can cast firebolts?
It's like a It's a
Cantrip.
cantrip, so
Sure.
All right. And it's aimed, right? An attack roll?
yep.
Okay. The second one aimed badly, and it reflects right back in his face.
Do they get advantage on the roll? Taurus's critical
Yep.
blunt thing, or only our party?
Everyone?
Everyone.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna cast immunity to fire if that happens,
Okay.
and that would protect everybody in that group.
There's an example of the reflective carapace. So now you know direct attack rolls with spells can reflect back at you.
What about the other one?
Yeah.
Did he
They'll
get
all be
hit
at
by?
The other ones, they do no damage. His
They'll all be
reflective
at advantage,
carapace
so-
deletes them. It's like
All of
they,
them?
they bounce off of his shell in various directions.
So fire's not doing anything.
It's not that it's fire, but it's that it was an attack roll. Anything with a spell attack roll bounces. So only something with a saving throw, like area effect spells and things like that, can actually hit him.
Okay. Like a fireball.
So you're learning he's got defenses on defenses. None of your cantrips are worth a thing. Unless they're, like, saving throw cantrips.
Is it my turn?
Like, create bonfire. Yeah, it is, actually.
Can I do a blade wall and make a necklace for that creature?
Probably.
Can summon it midair.
A blade barrier?
Yeah.
You create a vertical wall of whirling, razor-sharp blades made of magical energy. The wall appears within range, 90 feet. You can make it straight wall up to 100 feet, 20 feet high, and 5 feet thick, or a ringed wall up to 60 feet in diameter. So I think what you asked is yes, you can. You can give him a collar of blades.
Yeah. I'll do that. Or a belt.
Or a belt, sure.
Yeah, he has a belt of blade now.
He's a 50-foot creature, and he now has a 60-foot ring of blades around him.
Yeah. And that should damage him.
When
You
a
ever
creature
seen a
starts its turn, he has to make a dex save, or he takes the damage.
I
The
mean,
DC is 23.
Alright.
all these blades are flying up from under the sand and around. They're just loose, and now they're flying around his neck.
That's
Wow.
cool.
Yeah. And I cast it as a bonus. Spiritual weapon. Near the creature.
Alright.
Yeah, so I'll be able to attack it next turn. Let me. Okay, click on this. I'm terrified. Move back a little bit around the corner. That should.
I don't think you can
yeah.
do that. Spiritual weapon requires concentration also.
Oh no, not spiritual weapon.
That's what you said.
No,
I think he meant the other weapon.
Yeah, the
magical
floating
weapon.
one.
Animated greatsword?
No. Give me a second.
Yep.
Got so many goddamn spells.
It's a weapon though. It's like the floating one. Command weapon.
No, a spiritual weapon doesn't require concentration.
concentration. Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Really?
It's just a
No.
bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to cast it.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
60 feet. You cast the weapon and it just floats there spectral. You can move it 20 feet on your turn with another bonus action, and it can attack.
Oh, that's fancy. Yeah, most things like that do require concentration. All right. Yeah, my bad.
Last 1 minute.
Okay, so it is spiritual weapon.
Yep.
I knew it was that.
I thought it was
Testing
like,
you guys.
I thought it was an animated weapon he had.
No.
I used to play a cleric, and his name was Timmy. His spiritual weapon was a floating wheelchair.
Timmy. Will, what do you do?
Okay, so I am here, and I'm tasked with going all the way over to the other tower. I think I
by
could
the way.
probably make that.
You're gonna fly
I'm engaged
past
with him, by the way.
the Ravager to get there. Ooh.
Is that gonna provoke AOs, you think?
I'm engaged with him right now, by the way. If you.
What's its hand reach?
This is exactly like Attack on Titan. You are running across the wall Mara as the big Titan's face is looming directly over the wall, watching you run by.
Well, then maybe what I could do is. Oh, this wall goes across?
It does, yeah.
Oh, well, I can just run. I don't have to fly. Will there be crenellations and stuff across that I can take cover from?
It has, well, no. There's no real spot you can take cover. He's got really long reach.
Well, then fine. If I think that that's going to cause an AO, what if I ran along this side like that?
If you don't
and then back
exit
up?
his range, you don't trigger an AO.
Well, but if I'm behind a wall, then I don't trigger an AOs. I mean, his reach could extend that far, but if he doesn't see me, then I wouldn't be an AO.
Yeah, you can just like fly.
Don't go
alongside the
in
back of the wall.
that circle there.
Oh, well, I can make that on top of there.
Yeah, you just walk along the back of the wall.
Yeah, that will be making more sense, and not as ridiculous. I'll just run around the outside.
All right.
He could be looking at me like, I see you, but he's got bigger pressing.
You're very stealthy, and he's just looking down into this crowd of juicy little morsels that he can just gobble up.
Yeah.
Wait, he's still looking at them? He's not focused on me yet?
Well, you whacked him a couple times, but it didn't hurt that bad. He's pretty hungry.
I hit him
He
for
wants the
55
Mechalot.
damage.
Mechalot's over there.
I mean, I know I didn't do damage to his health pool, but I hit his armor for 55 damage.
Right.
I'm not a threat yet?
Oh, you're a threat.
Holy
He's
shit.
definitely going to attack you at least once, but he is probably going to eat other people too.
Well, so I got.
I'm like
to-
Will Smith right now. In the middle of the West.
Yeah. Hey!
He smacks me and he's like, fly, don't bother me.
I told you, you were no good.
Oh, was that your mama? Oh,
Ugly.
your auntie? Sorry.
All right, well,
Your mama saw. Oh, she's a corpse over there.
So
you get to the catapult, you retrieve the part. The catapult here is completely demolished. It's broken apart, but the piece is intact, and you're able to pick it up from the rubble, and now you just need to get back there and put it in the other catapult to make it work.
Okay. I'm not sure if I've been making the right choice here but hopefully all these rounds I've spent to help an NPC attack this thing.
The catapult does 10d10 damage.
Well, here we go.
It's like your
Yeah,
BFG on the
exactly.
battlefield.
He's a sneak attack because he's engaged with me.
Well, I've committed to the objective now. I've committed. So, I rummaged through. I grabbed the part, and is the interact a thing?
It's
you know
too big and heavy to get it with just an
A
interact.
single hand.
It's like
So,
this
okay.
big giant cog that you have to pick up and hold with both hands.
So that was probably a move, a swift, and then my standard action to pick it up. So there we go. Okay, I'll call it done.
Yeah, it's like item interaction to get it.
Wait, to fire it?
No, to pick up the cog, and he has yet to bring it
That's
back.
interact.
No. Like I'm saying, like specifically, it requires an action to get the piece that he wants.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh,
It's not just lying there that he can
Alright.
pick it up.
I grunt and lift it onto my shoulder.
It requires like he has to use his thieves' tools and like take it apart a little bit and detach it and pull it
Oh,
out.
okay.
So there's some work in it. That's why it requires an
I
action.
pull out an Allen wrench. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Okay, so ring sight still not back.
What the fuck? Where'd you go, Ringside?
Kumbaya, my lord.
He
Kumbaya.
went like driving to get food.
Look at his
I don't
character sheet.
understand.
You know what he's
He,
doing.
he,
He's
he
getting
thought
food
he
for
thought
Rock.
Jodab was gonna take like a half-hour shower. That's what he thought was gonna happen.
Well, I did take a
But that
half-hour
was-
shower.
It's been like
He's been gone for like
2
2
hours.
hours.
Yeah.
He probably got in trouble and had to go to sleep.
Back.
He's gonna cast fog cloud.
What? He's gonna obscure our vision?
He's going
thing
to increase the radius of it to 40 feet. No, wait. If he casts it up 2 levels...
No.
If he casts it as a 3rd level, it's 60 foot, and it'll
Can I
completely
counterspell
surround.
him? Can I counterspell him? I'll just use my counterspell as my reaction.
He's trying to give it disadvantage to attack.
But he's gonna give me disadvantage to attack. I'm literally trying to melee fight this thing, and I'm. What?
You know it's what he would do, though, right?
Yeah, but I don't want him to do that because he's done it to me before, where I literally was in the like fighting something, and now I can't see to hit it. I want to counterspell. I want to try to counterspell his thing. This is one that I got from the tower, so it was like it's a tattoo.
All right.
So it was cast by somebody high.
He casts a misty cloud, and you counter it, and it goes away.
That works.
You get a message in your brain, and he says, "But why? I'm trying to help."
I reply back in the message and said, Stop hurting us. I'm trying to attack something. You're gonna give me disadvantage to hit it.
Okay, he knows, but he's trying to save all those peasants down there too. Those helpless
We can't kill the
peasants.
thing if we can't destroy this thing.
Okay, so you guys have a back and forth. That's his turn. Morg, what do you do?
Could Ringside have moved the carpet closer above the thing's head?
Sure.
Okay. How close do we get?
I also tell him we've been through this before. You need to stop doing things that are going to blind me. That's my main instinct.
Okay, since we're still not close enough for me to dive on this thing, I'm just gonna hit it with another lightning bolt. Why aren't the D-Deck coming? Come on.
I got an 18.
That's too-
Can you guys hear me?
What's up?
Oh, it still failed?
18 fails?
Yeah, it's DC 20.
Wait, did I miss my turn?
Wait, is that my roll? Where's the +5?
We're on Morg right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So I did.
Add +5.
Ninja?
I don't think so.
I mean, if we started from the top, I'm right here.
Didn't you attack with all those trees?
It's the same initiative. I heard last thing I heard was
I believe so.
It does 21 lightning damage with 5 cold damage.
26, 70, 80, 90. He is at 100 damage. It roars! It didn't like that. The lightning is annoying it. It looks up at the sky and growls angrily.
Yeah, you attack a cloud, you idiot. Alright, I don't think I can... Wait, the, calling the cloud is an action, right? Is...
We didn't skip Sia, right? We're still on the same initiative? Am I wrong here?
I believe we are still the same initiative.
Alright.
After the Templars ran into here, like, they're the terrified Tyrians, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, then we might have skipped Sia after these guys ran into the building.
The Tyrian heroes was when the half giant
Oh,
tried to
there's
fire
heroes. Okay, never
the
mind.
catapult.
But then the machine was broken, and then, right?
Yeah, and then Will ran over there.
I think Seal, right? He attacked with the rock and stuff during that turn, so yeah, that's the same round.
The turn? Oh wait, no, wasn't that last turn?
Maybe. I'm not entirely sure, honestly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that last turn because I heard back to the top. And then I'm like 4th on the initiative. And if we're at more, that means did you skip over me?
Maybe. Yeah, probably, actually. What do you do on your turn, Sia?
Okay.
For...
I'm gonna fire. Can I use haste to cast 2 spells?
I think you can only do that for like one's a bonus action spell and one's the attack action spell.
I can make an extra weapon attack and then I can cast an extra spell.
Yeah, I don't think it's on the list of things that you can do with haste.
Alright, then if that's the case, I'm gonna cast
It gives you an extra action, I thought.
To do a weapon attack, a dash.
Caster, it specifically specifies for.
Yeah, not another spell.
If you've used a spell already, you could use a bonus action spell, or you can use like a bow shot as your hasted action.
Okay, I was warned I was muted.
Hey, there he is.
I thought what you would do is try to cast a gigantic fog cloud so that the creature would not be able to see anybody to eat them. That's what I figured you would do, because you weren't responding. And then Taurus was like, don't do that, I can't hit him if it's cloudy, and then he counterspelled it. So that burns a counterspell and a 3rd level spell on your part. Oof.
Alright, Ninja.
Yeah.
I'm about to do a lot right now.
Alright.
Okay. I want to cast...
It's not even your turn.
Wait, we skipped over me, so I thought we were going back.
No. It's your turn, Sia, not Taro's turn.
Did the Ravager move and take damage from the blades?
No.
It's
not his turn.
his turn yet.
Ravager goes last.
It's Sia's turn.
Okay, so we're going to do Sia, then we're going to do Ring Sight, then we're going to do the Lord Warrior, in that order.
Alright.
Okay.
I want to have all 4 of these. I'm going to use my bonus action to have all my enemies. I'm also going to use 1 action to cast Romulus Psychic Lance at it, another action to fire my bow at it, and then I'm going to action surge. And can I cast Romulus Psychic Lance?
I'm pretty sure action surge gives you a whole action, so I think that does allow you to do that.
So it's going to be a lot of dice, and I have advantage, right? Or is that gone last time?
That's an int save, right?
Yep, int save for both.
He's going to use a legendary action on the first one to make the save.
Do I still have advantage, or that's another?
And then he's going to use a legendary resist on the second one that you cast as well.
Is it if it's a roll to hit, you have advantage, but not if it's a saving throw thing?
The roll to hit. Okay, then I'm going to roll the advantage. 23 for the first attack. For the second attack,
Barely hit.
20. Hits because it's Sundered. Taurus is MVP.
Okay, never mind. Medium first.
second attack is a 39. Am I looking at that math right? 17 plus 8. Yeah.
That is not advantage.
I clicked roll that. What is that?
17 plus 8 is 25.
Okay, still hits. Third one is gonna be.
Is that a save?
It's a save.
14.
Or an attack roll?
That's
It's a save.
22.
Alright, that misses. Then the fourth one. What? Hello? I didn't know I was
26.
So what was the
26.
damage for your 2 lances?
Okay. It's 76 for both, so let me roll that.
14d6 and then halved.
Three of your animated objects hit it. One of them misses.
This is the damage for the 2 second lances, but cut in half. 48 cut in half.
24.
And then each one of them do 2d10 plus something. So hold on. 1, 2.
He's getting beat up by trees. This is funny.
Alright. Then you're gonna roll all in one. You gotta look at a lot of numbers again.
Where's the Lich at now? Is he with us?
Nah,
Is he
he's
with
further
the
back.
thing, or-
He's on the map there. The Ravager is going to use 2 of his legendary actions to make a bite attack against Taurus.
Oh no.
He's about to get
man.
eaten.
From
Do
the
some damage from
trees-
the inside.
From the trees, he takes 40 damage.
Okay.
I am proud of you, Soul. You are a great druid.
So
And
Taurus gets hit with a 33 to hit, which does 39 piercing damage as the teeth come down on you.
Halved.
and from my bow, I'm going to. Hold on, let me look at the damage of this bow.
Hang on a second. I need to pull out a map.
Oh, he's going in the stomach. Or the mouth, whatever.
Oh. Damn it, man. I knew it was gonna happen as soon as I got close to him. Fuck!
It's like 1/5 dead. Huh?
Do I get to make a save
survive 4 more
against it?
turns in it?
No, it's an attack roll
So
to
I get
put
to
you
make
in
a-
its mouth. You're not swallowed yet. You're just in its mouth. So I'm putting you over here, Taurus.
Ninja, with my arrow.
Bring its teeth!
with my
Bring its
arrow-
fucking teeth!
With the arrow, that's a 27 to hit.
27 hits? Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, man.
Use
I'm
your
using-
hammers.
I want to use my.
I got a
acid
root
vial.
canal. You about to get some dental work.
I want to use.
Somebody
my
had to
acid-
go in its mouth. Better off that it's you, right, Taurus?
I want to use my acid vial arrow and also use the arc.
About to break a fucking tooth.
Do you find any survivors in their tours?
Hold on. I have some stuff. I have some.
His bite does 39 damage. Those peasants
Fuck,
ain't
man.
surviving 39 damage bite.
The
I
arcane.
can't-
I
Ninja.
realized something just now, actually.
Oh, yeah?
If he's in there, he doesn't need my fog, or he doesn't need the light outside to see, does he? Or he's blind. Probably that one.
Yeah, he's in the dark now.
Ninja, I want to use
No,
my.
I got dark vision. I got the goggles.
Maybe the Titan just like swallows them whole. You don't know. You're alive. It's food.
I think when you're restrained, you have to use a dagger or something. You can't use a big weapon to attack.
I want to also
Or it gives you
use
disadvantage.
Oh,
So-
has to have like light. Yeah, you could like recklessly attack. It's not making more attacks at you from inside of its mouth. It's just reckless attack.
Smash those teeth. Smash those teeth.
Fuck, man. Can I use the bag of devouring on it?
Oh my
What
gosh.
is that?
You can't. You're gonna suck the entire Tarrasque into a bag of devouring.
and that's an extra 24 damage.
Another 24.
Okay, so that was 48 cut in half, so
Well,
24,
actually,
then
whoa.
40, and then that was 24 after that.
It has
Hold
to
on, though.
fit
Another
in it,
24?
right? Can't just-
Yep.
Hold on, though. What would a sphere of annihilation do to a Trask?
I mean, it doesn't have a high intelligence.
A lot of damage.
So over, let me do the math. 24 plus 24.
Maybe cut off a leg or something that it falls in the hole. I don't know.
I did 88 damage.
That's a lot of damage in one turn.
Right, and that's my turn.
When hunger meets hunger.
All right, ring sight. A new turn. What do you do? You're floating on a flying carpet. The Ravager is right in front of you. You're probably just outside of the reach of the creature.
So, does this thing look intelligent at all?
It's got animal intelligence from what you can tell. It's just running around gobbling up people hungrily.
Oh yeah, I'm out of freaking spells, aren't I? If I could just have a moment to look at my
This thing has
options
a lot
here.
of strength, though, doesn't it?
All right. Well, while you're thinking about it, I will also think about it by looking at the Lich's spell list here.
What is this thing immune to?
Everything.
A lot of stuff. Not lightning and ice, apparently. And not magical weapons of, like, bludgeoning, slashing, piercing. And it was hit by psychic damage.
Any mind control immunities?
I don't think we've tried, and it legendary resisted psychic lances, so maybe. It used like 3 legendary saves, I think, so far. So I don't know how many it has left.
I'm leaving the table, but I am gonna be on my phone.
Okay.
I actually have no idea how to fight this creature. What was the gift that I got from the air power? Didn't I get a power from that?
When you went to the wind temple, or plane.
Yeah, thought I got something.
You got a jar of wind.
Sorry I'm taking a while, but I legitimately don't know what I can do in this situation.
Attack it.
I am out of spells, and this thing's AC is like high enough that I
spells already.
out.
What the?
Did we get
Did
to
you-
take a rest?
I mean, only thing we've done is fight the guys inside the temple since
Yeah,
our
but
last
I had
long
to
rest.
We did quick combat, and everybody was burning high-level spells to win those quick combats against the dudes in the ziggurat, and that happened just before this, like immediately before it. So yeah, a lot of spells definitely were cast.
Got it.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's rough that all this happens after you did all those other combats, huh? Evil DM laughter. So the Kaisharga flies into the air and points his bony, gnarled finger at the half-giant standing next to the catapult and says, "Fool, you cannot harm my pet!" And he fires a thin green ray that hits the half-giant. The half-giant puts his hands up to block, but the beam of disintegrating energy vaporizes the front of the half-giant, doing 71 damage to him. That's more than half of his hit points taken off, so the entire front of the half-giant is just disintegrated away, and he cries out in pain as he's melted down to the bone, but it doesn't kill him.
Holy shit.
Oh, bastard.
Take that, you Chad. Where the fuck is the Chad roll?
I'm just gonna try to use this psionic crystal I got to telepathy the thing.
At least it was not our good-looking giant.
We just just in character, we just had this conversation. Just being clear, we just had a conversation where I told you stop trying to interact with it. It's an animal, and that you should kill it. Literally, just kill it.
I
Only
cannot-
attack stuff.
You know what? I'll take my turn later. I need more time.
Hmm.
So you got to use your magic weapons that you got and try to kill it. You got a magical bow, shoot it, you know, all those things.
Telepathy doesn't
think
give
it-
you the ability to respond. So if the creature's not telepathic, it cannot respond telepathically.
Whatever.
It's a simple animal.
Fly the card over its head so I can smush it.
Oh wait, that's not the spell, that's the feat.
Alright,
Telepathy
sure, I will
spell. Let me look at that
move
one. Telepathy says anywhere on the same
Carpet is
plane.
moved closer.
Card anyway.
If it has
Where
an
is
intelligence of at
Pokemon?
least 1, it can understand the meaning of your words. Alright, yeah, I guess telepathy, the spell. Well, that says 8th level evocation. I don't think you have that.
That was
Nah,
not
you-
what I was talking
You just
about.
have, like, regular telepathy.
Ninja Ring says that he moved the carpet.
Yeah, I moved it to where he asked. While I figure out what the frick to do about this situation. I assume this thing knows 0 languages.
Yeah,
a
it doesn't speak.
It gurs.
It's got nil for language and an intelligence of 3.
Oh, hey, this is actually useful. I minor illusion a delicious steak in front of its face.
Yeah,
How
it
big
has a
is
half
this
giant
thing?
in its mouth right now. I'm pretty sure a steak isn't gonna get it. I'm literally in its mouth. Literally trying to eat a half giant worth like 1,500 pounds.
Yeah, I'm afraid unless you can do a large illusion, it's not going to look comparably meaty compared to a half giant.
Alright,
Or Mechlot
fine.
that's in front of it on the other
Attack
side of the
it.
gate.
Use your crossbow. Your +2 crossbow.
I'm not- What is this creature's AC?
23.
23.
Stop playing
Then I'm
ringside
not
turn
venom-
for him.
Sorry. Oh,
Mhm. Pardon?
No, I'm just telling everybody, hey, it's your round. Go ahead, do your thing.
Oh, thank you. I'll just minor illusion item and hope that it. Actually, wait. No, better idea. Prestidigitation. Nope, spell. I prestidigitate. This works as far away as 10 feet. How far am I away from this creature?
10 feet.
Can it bite me?
Technically, like 70
you're-
feet above.
Just outside its
head.
reach. Unless it turns
Okay,
around and
then-
swats you with its tail, which has 20-foot reach. But its hands and bite have 10-foot reach.
Then I make a puff of horrible stench at its nose.
Oh wait, the claws can do 15 feet, so I guess you have to be a little bit further out.
We're
Well,
120 feet in the air. It's 50 feet tall, so we're technically 70 feet above it, right? And some feet like away from it, like 10 feet.
We determined it
So
can
horizontal.
jump up and grab something that's 88 feet up, so you guys are a little higher than that.
Yeah.
And why did you? Okay, alright, fine.
We're horizontally like 10 feet away, but we're above it by 70 feet. So
Yeah.
diagonally, we're like 80 something feet above it.
Alright, screw it. When in doubt, summon the wind elemental.
Okay. Where's that at? Let's put that on the board.
How much damage have we done to it? Not bad. Not
We've done 212 out of.
A
It's
lot.
still
600
looking healthy.
over.
When does this like creature start showing wear? 3/4 or half?
I can see his exact HP pool, like right here.
Where do you summon it?
Yeah, but I'm trying not to metagame them.
Just right on
Okay,
top of the
we're not-
creature?
We're not talking about it in character. Like, guys, I think he has exactly.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're talking about outside of the game. Like,
as close to the creature as possible.
Okay. Well, the air elemental can kind of occupy other creature space, so it just flies into him.
And its job is fly around its eyeballs so it can't see properly.
It doesn't work.
Maybe it doesn't work.
He's got 120-foot blind sight.
Okay. I know I'm taking a while, and also I haven't been here. I apologize. But have a bit of sympathy considering my situation here.
Well, this is new information, so you try it, it fails. The creature is going to roar, and it's taken a lot of damage, so it's going to lash out in a number of directions.
Is it gonna take damage from the blades?
If it roars, am I able to get out of its mouth?
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh.
when it starts a turn, the first thing it does is swallow you. So
All right. So what's my save?
make a bite attack against a larger, smaller creature that you've already grappled. If the attack hits, the target takes the bite's damage and is swallowed. Alright.
Oh, well,
So
that
he
sucks.
attacks you with a 38 to hit, which does 34 piercing damage, which you cut in half down to 17,
17.
and you are swallowed.
Slide down the tunnel.
Yay.
This is looking
Okay.
pretty bad for
What the
Taurus.
So
Right.
Taurus is now blinded and restrained. There's total cover against attacks
Alright,
from
so
the outside.
How am I blinded?
Because your face has, like, flesh pressed against it.
Oh.
And it's dark as fuck inside the creature.
Yeah, where is he pushed?
I can see night. I got goggles at night, but
Where is he pushed in there?
You
In
go
the
into the stomach and you take 56 acid damage.
Oh, straight to the stomach. Goddamn.
Which one's the stomach on here? Let me see.
Over here, where you-
that's probably it. Yeah, you go down the esophagus, 56 acid damage in here.
don't I have something
Can-
to like protect me
can-
against
can
acid
you,
damage?
Make
Or is that
can,
poison?
can,
Poison damage. Fuck.
can Taurus make like a action save to like go down its windpipe instead and beat up its lungs?
Get into the tower.
Oh yeah, what the hell is that? Why is there a tower in its body?
I don't know.
Can I go into the wrong? Can I go into the wrong pipe?
It's pretty weird. I imagine it's like a thorn that's just stuck in it and it regenerated around it, and
Starts coughing.
it's just
Coughing
in there.
Can I go down the wrong pipe and go into the windpipe instead of the food pipe?
In his lungs.
Okay, so make you're being forced down by the muscles of its throat. So make a strength check.
Oh, I got those. I have a 30 strength now, so it's a +9. I believe it's a +9 strength check.
30.
Okay, that's kind
Your
of cool.
strength score is 30. It should be +10.
Huh?
Your strength score is 30. It should be +10.
Well, then it's a +10.
That's what the
so I had a
creature's got.
+10 strength check.
You both have
Plus
plus
it- yeah,
10.
thanks for-
The creature,
And
his
I make
throat
advantage 'cause I'm
muscles. He has a perfect 30.
Oh. Wait,
Someone,
who's your
So he rolling
proficiency?
that 20.
Can you roll that 20? With your
I got
proficiencies?
advantage.
Does your
Yeah, I got
proficiencies
it.
win?
So if I use my proficiencies, then it's my athletics. So then I have like a +20.
No, I mean like your save is proficient in strength saves, right?
Yeah, I'm proficient in strength saves. Yeah. So it's like a +15 strength save.
Is it a strength save or a strength check?
It's a strength save. He's trying to get himself out of
So-
one tight passage into another by force.
All right.
So +15. This one roll that for me. And it's
And it's at
I'm
advantage,
raging,
right?
so it's I have advantage on raging.
Wait, is that a 19 or a 14? Is that cocked?
Reroll that one.
Oh!
What? That's 20!
All right.
What? What?
That's 20 plus 50.
Because you're
35.
incredibly strong, you go down the wrong pipe into its lung.
What?
Ah,
What? Do you
Oh,
go?
yes.
Do you go left or do you go right? Which lung do you go into?
Oh my
I
gosh,
want to
this
go
is
into
crazy.
the. I'm gonna go into the.
Flip a coin. Flip a coin for that.
Yeah, just flip a coin. Yeah, flip a coin.
Okay, 1 through 10 it goes to the right, and 11 to 20 goes the other one left.
Yeah.
All right.
So it goes to the right lung.
Yep.
Which right? Our right or its right?
The right
Oh
of
my
this
God.
drawing.
There. You meant that way?
Flip a
Okay.
coin.
Just
I don't
stop
take the
it.
acid damage.
Just
Yes.
stop it.
Okay, you have averted the acid damage, but you find yourself in a very strange environment. The walls are like Swiss cheese, and they keep popping open and closing and popping open and closing as the creature takes breaths.
And now I can see a little bit. I'm not blinded.
Is he gonna try and cough him out?
You're still in the dark, but you can see in the dark, so yeah.
All right. Awesome. I want to.
Well, it's
He's already
turn-
booming.
It's a
So I
creature.
already got that. I'm gonna swap over to my other weapon.
It's
my,
a creature's turn, anyways.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Yeah, my bad.
So the first thing it did was swallow you. The next thing it does is going to be a couple of claw attacks.
These movements of attacks, is it good? Is he moving enough to get hit by the blades from the blade barrier?
Not yet. He's still standing in place and lashing out at things around him, so he's going to grab at the two trees around him. And he's got 23 and 25 to hit. I think both of those hit your animated trees, see ya? The first tree takes 29 damage, the second tree takes 25.
And could the air elemental go down his nostrils?
Sure.
It can squeeze into like an inch or something. I forget what their movement is. Air element.
Oh shit! The air elemental is gonna go down there and help me. Nice.
The creature makes a horn attack with a 36 to hit.
Is this thing dangerous, actually?
The 36 does 44 damage to the gate. So, a tremendous amounts of damage is done to this wall here. Smash.
Doesn't it do like double damage to walls or something?
Oops.
Siege creatures, yes. Double damage to structures.
He's some kind of seed beast.
Yeah, he is. Definitely is. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a bunch of lines to show that this wall is cracking and crumbling and breaking. So that was his horn attack. And then he also gets a tail attack, and he's going to spin his body in the opposite direction. But this time he swishes his tail through your wind elemental. But he rolls a 1 and he misses.
Roll on the failure chart.
No eyes behind the back of his head.
Because he's the Ravager, he doesn't have to roll on the failure chart.
Nice.
Well, screw him.
It's one of his secret special abilities.
Just falls unconscious for a minute.
Yeah, I don't feel like it would be appropriate for a Tarask to get knocked out by his own clumsiness.
Wait, did he actually like trip and fall?
No, I said he's immune to the table. He doesn't have to roll on it.
Oh, okay. He's immune. Because it'd be embarrassing.
Yeah, because it would be embarrassing.
The crit
Like-
table.
Yeah, the critical fail table where you can fall over and knock yourself out for like a minute.
It would ruin the whole scene, like this epic
Whoa.
Tarask like looming over
He
the
doesn't
city out
get
of
knocked
nowhere.
out. That just requires him to use a legendary save.
He already
What are you
used all of his
talking about?
legendary saves.
Use all of them on psychic glances.
Like he just falls over and it's like, whoa. Fuck. We hear him say that.
Instead of him being knocked out completely unconscious, he's stunned for a
Then we all
turn.
just gang up on the Lord Warrior.
That just means a turn. That's a turn that. Yeah.
All right. Taurus, in the lung, what do you do?
I swap weapons from the bludgeoning weapon to. Actually, I want to use the.
You gonna start popping
Oh,
some
wait.
air sacs?
No, fuck it. I'm gonna use that big ass weapon I got. The one I was already equipped with it. I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna fucking hit him. I'm gonna hit him with that earth hammer.
All right.
The earth hammer is it's a 1d20 attack dice.
If you can do
Inside the
60
lung.
damage, you can break your way out.
And if he's in the lung, is he still restrained in there, or does he roll normally now?
He's in an open space. He is not restrained.
Okay, Taurus, are you rolling with advantage? Are you recklessly attacking?
Yeah, I'm gonna recklessly attack.
Okay.
My
16 and
2d20
11.
at advantage.
16 plus whatever your hit modifiers are.
Plus 15. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Plus
so that
13.
is
That'll hit.
29. Do we need to roll damage for you? What is damage? What is damage?
1d20 plus
13.
10.
Ninja,
Plus
can you,
13.
It's a plus 3 weapon.
Oh, that's right.
can you show me how to unbind?
13 plus a d20 damage?
I plan on
Okay.
dismounting next turn. I just
Okay.
want to get this out the way.
I'll make
Alright.
a copy. Put
It
over
was 6
here.
plus 13. You do 19 damage?
I want to do my psionic knack and try to re-roll that d20.
What is your
There we
psionic
go.
dice?
It's a d20. Like I get to re-roll the damage.
Oh, okay.
I gotta take whatever I get.
It increased by 6. 25 points of magical bludgeoning damage to its lung. You have extra attacks, right?
Yeah,
You
second
roll
attack.
multiples. Okay.
Oh, I add the 1d6 plus 6 because that's the for the first attack.
Wait, is that the damage?
Yeah, that's my divine smite stuff or my.
You add 1d6 plus 6? Is that what you said?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay. Maximum does another 12, whatever damage that is. Is it radiant damage?
I was wondering why
Okay.
it was so low. I was like, wait, what? Oh yeah.
So we're up to 37.
And then the other one.
So your second hit is a 17 plus your modifier is 13.
Uh-huh.
So that is a 30. That is not exceptional.
Does hit, though.
Roll damage. So this is going to do 19 plus 13, 32 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
You got it. That is 69. Nice.
Nice.
You're cocked up.
Nice.
Oh, ringside.
Does that cough him up, or does it have to be one hit that does it?
He just
Or is it just one turn?
smashed his way out of the creature. Well, hang on. Actually, I have to roll a save.
Through the lung?
So he has a save here. He makes a con save. Oh, I rolled a 3. That's only a 13. It was a DC 20, and because he failed, you burst your way out.
Through his lung.
Yep, you break his rib and pop out through the side of him. Through his lung and
So he
out the
lost-
side of his torso.
He lost one of his lungs.
Yeah, but it just, like, the wound closes up behind him and stitches itself closed rapidly.
Like your ass has a healing factor?
Yeah, he's a regenerating creature.
The biggest healing factor in the game.
What?
No.
What if I choose not to get out of the lung?
Too late.
It's
Damn it!
involuntary reaction from the body.
Damn it, man! As I come through, I use my inspiring presence. Y'all thought I was dead, bitches! And I inspire everyone within 60 feet in the party, and then so it's 10 people within 60 feet. I'll
Wait
do
a
the whole
minute.
party and anybody else extra.
That's my job.
We're 120 feet in there, so not me and ringside. I think, Orin's too far away. Yeah, Orin's like 50.
You inspire all the horde of peasants
Or
that were
65
paralyzed with
feet away.
fear.
No, I'm not gonna do it. If it's just peasants, then I'm not gonna fucking.
I mean,
No, I
they-
thought the whole
they're-
party was around us. What?
Hey,
Nah.
don't you want
Nobody's
the
within 60 feet of this thing?
This is the biggest clusterfuck of circles I've ever seen.
don't you want the peasants to spread the legend of Taurus Great?
No, I don't want them to have advantage on attacks. Fuck them.
That was a hilarious. I gotta give you that though.
No, I
gotta give
don't.
you
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna do what I did, but I'm not gonna use the inspiring presence on the skill inspiring presence. Fuck that. But I will, with my bonus action, use one of my healing things. I'll use one. I know I have a few on my tab. Just please send me a DM to take it off. I have a superior health pot.
How many?
think it's
What does that heal?
I think it's an 8d4 or 8d8. I don't know. What is it, Ninja?
Superior healing.
Superior, I think, is
8d4 plus 8.
yeah, like you said.
8d4 plus 8. So if you can use that for my
5,
bonus.
6, 7,
Oh,
8.
it's still your,
That'll be
it's
my
still your
bonus.
turn, Tori?
What turn? Whose turn is this?
That's it.
Taurus's turn.
Hey, where's
I'm
Korganard?
done.
So the creature didn't
That's
Alright,
the
moving
Taurus
us.
heals 26 hit points.
Cool.
What
And
is
I'm done.
26?
Pretty good
So
heal.
the creature,
I gotta walk
creature-
into work, guys.
Alright, you're
Yeah.
212. Alright,
Do you guys want to call it here and end it for tonight? We can pick this up next
Oh,
week.
I had my whole turn planned out.
Y'all can go all the way to my next turn if you want. Yeah, just go to my next turn.
I have
Wait
the
at
dice set up
'cause
and
I'll be at the
everything.
top of the. I'm at the top of the initiative, so just go to my next turn.
All right.
I
So,
have-
well, I
so the
mean,
creature-
yeah, I guess we could do that. The Earth Direction spies are dead. The terrified Tyrians are going to.
All right, I'll see you guys in a
flee.
bit.
See you, man.
Well,
Bye.
Bye.
actually, they can't make the save, so they don't get to move.
This is like the first time in a while I've had my turn planned out before my turn happened. I have so many actions.
So the creature didn't move enough to get hit by the wall of swords.
No, he did. So go ahead and
Oh.
we need to roll the booming damage, which I think is 2d10, right?
I don't know.
I'll roll that here. That's 12 damage from booming.
I was trying to ask, where's Korganard in all this?
Korganard is on the side of the table somewhere.
he is organizing the citizens to flee from all of this.
They're saving people's lives.
What the frick is he doing over there? There's an evil lich.
Korganard is at the Veiled Alliance headquarters, resurrecting the dead Veiled Alliance members that got killed by the Kasharga in the attack.
Okay, that's sweet.
Okay.
No.
All the power
There's
horses,
an
all the
evil
power horses
lich.
aren't here.
Help!
Shadira is currently helping with the Veiled Alliance. Korganard's helping with the Veiled Alliance. A lot of people are helping with the Veiled Alliance who could probably help a lot with this.
Oh, actually, at the end of the turn, the Veiled Alliance and the Templars are going to show up to help.
Hey, well, wait. You said the Templars. Oh, people have already seen me cast a lot of magic. It's too late. Might as well go for it. I mean, I summoned the dragon, eroded, proceeded to animate the trees. Now they're boxing him, and then I proceeded to fire like 2 all-powerful yellow beams out of my head.
Well, it's your move. What do you do?
All right, I'm going to dismount from my dragon, and its turn. It has its turn on mines, right?
Wait, what? You have a dragon? When did this happen?
He
Ninja,
summoned it.
the blades did 34 in
Yes.
damage.
You, on your turn, you do all of its actions.
Okay, I
For
want to
any
dismount
summoned
it.
creature.
Then I'm going to give it the order to fly 60 feet, and I want to have it make attacks against the creature.
I was going to ask, how many hit points do these trees have? This one took 29, this one took 25. Are they still
They
alive?
have 50 each.
Okay. They're half.
This is 60 feet. It gets within 20 feet of the terrace. Does it have 20-foot range to hit it?
It has a breath weapon.
Oh, then it could
But
do
hold
that.
on, the rend. It has a 10-foot reach.
The breath weapon's 10 feet?
No. The breath weapon is 30 feet cone. The like its melee attack is 10 feet. But it's 20. You said it would be within 20 feet of the creature.
Yeah, if it moves 60 feet in its direction.
From right here. Wait, are you measuring it with this thick?
Yeah.
Can't have it dash.
What's that all about?
Well, instead I'm
What the fuck was that?
he's just gonna use his breath weapon. But first, let me roll for my trees to attack him. All right, all 4 of them are going to attack again.
Is everything on
That
fire?
one fatally misses.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's
The
cool.
next one,
Are these supposed to be the meteorite fire strikes?
23 hits. All right, the next one, nat 20.
I'll just take that as a
Nope.
yes.
Nat fuck me. Okay, and the
Yes.
next one, nat 20. Nope. Nat fuck me again. All right, one of them hits.
So the city's currently.
What did I come back
Yeah.
to? How was I
Wait, did we?
scroll-
I just wanted to make it a little more visual that the Kaisharga has bombarded the city with meteorites from space.
I was rolling the dice, and it was so like I just scrolled over slightly using the WASD keys. I just fucking see this.
I don't think the trees even still have advantage anymore. I think that was only Taurus once because he got a critical hit with his thing, so that should be over by now. But the first thing was a 15, so that
Yep,
one
one of them
should
hits.
hit.
Yep. Baby damage, sadly.
So what
And
is?
my dragon? It's not close, and I'm gonna have my dragon use his breath. The Thorax
No,
has to
the
make
animated
a
things have
dexterity-
more than 25 HP.
Yeah, they have 50.
More than 20.
They're large.
Okay, then they're still alive.
I have to wait. Do they have more than one attack? No. If I'm looking at this, nope, they do. Yep, make a single melee attack. Sorry.
Alright,
That would be
roll the
really
damage for
weird
one.
right now.
Oh, you just rolled damage, and the dragon's gonna use his breath weapon. What's the Thorax dex say?
What is the DC of the breath
2.
suit?
I guess that answers my question. It doesn't matter now.
Roll the damage on the tree and the breath weapon.
I'm gonna roll it all in one dice and have to see it with the breath weapon. 2d6.
What element is the breath weapon?
I can pick. No, we're gonna go
You know,
lightning.
thunder works on it. Fire
I don't-
is not working on it.
What about lightning?
Lightning's been working on it. I've been hitting it with lightning.
All right, then 2d6 worth of lightning. You roll that, and then 2d6 worth of lightning flat. So I just put 2. 1, 2. Then there's the 2d10 plus 2. So from all of them together, that is a nice. Please be high. 23 damage.
23 damage.
Ugh. Ah, freaking back.
And I want to. Can I use my action? I have action, sir. Well, yeah, not action, sir. I have haste, so I can attack twice, right?
Yep.
All right. I want to make 2 attacks with my bow. One of which is going to have an arcane shot option, and that arcane shot option is going to be shadow arrow again. Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
You got it. 1 wisdom saving throw. He rolls a 4.
He rolls a what?
4.
4. That's a fail.
Well, he has +9. So that's a 13,
much
but that still fails.
That's a fail. Yep. This is an acid vial arrow again. So 19. First one misses. The second one, 20, also misses.
It's like they're
Yeah,
hitting,
that's
but they don't get through the thickness of his armor.
Boom, boom. Exact sound effect. All right, and that's gonna be my turn.
All right.
Are you sure you
The
can save this? This isn't gonna cause like anyone's computer to melt.
half giant
No?
is going to try to reload the catapult. So catapult.
All right, plug that
Reload 1. All right. Good night.
Put it by there for now.
It takes
See you guys.
it takes 3 turns to reload the catapult, so he's got
Good
1.
night, guys.
Good night.
He wasn't loading this while Orin was running around.
This is the first turn he's taken since then. He tried to fire it last time, and he reloaded this time. What
Hey,
other
wait a
heroes do we
second, What
got?
happened to that freaking holy trebuchet?
There's a holy
Krius chose to do a bunch of firebolts instead. Maybe next turn.
Was that?
Oh, he's talking about the fire. Are you talking about the fire catapult thing that we got from that one pirate ship a long time ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the priest threw firebolts instead of.
Oh no,
using
these
that.
guys? No. What, the fire priests?
Yeah.
The first turn, yeah, but not this turn. I want them to do some now.
Here's the heart of the beast. Dang it.
Whose turn is it, Ninja?
The hero Scion is leading this horde of peasants by mind control, with the aid of this Templar investigator who is also a high-level Scion. Together, they're manipulating the crowd into following and ignoring the creature so they don't get paralyzed by the fear.
Can I let me know when I can do the actions for the clerics?
Do I have any other heroes around? This is actually kind of a big hero turn, so the Veiled Alliance sends people to help.
There's this Tyrian Templar and this one dude in the shop. And there's some dwarf soldiers over here. I don't know if they're terrified. There's also more soldiers over here with these ballistas. Oop.
Not the bag. Get out of here. Get out of here, bag. Okay. The Veiled Alliance. They show up here.
Spot time.
So
We are being attacked by a Ravager!
the Veiled Alliance is going to cast a number of spells. I won't go into a whole lot of detail, but they do about 100 damage to the creature.
Yes!
Many powerful spells slam into the creature.
I need to go to sleep at this point.
All right.
I'm getting too tired for this.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Good night.
Okay, good night.
Let's see. Korganard is going to move to here with his fly, and he's going to throw a pretty big healing spell at the half giant that heals him for 50.
So that's the one that got disintegrated, right?
Yeah.
Stealing my thunder, what the fuck? Motherfucker.
Okay, so that was the Veiled Alliance. They show up to help, and then the Templars, they also show up to help.
Gling, 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 gling.
Okay, so I can get rid of this bag now. These are the Templars that show up in the plaza back here. So they do a whole lot of movement to get where they're at. These guys are the best of the Templars. These are Templar Knights with +1 spears and +1 magic heavy armor. And it took them a while to get here, but they're on the field now, and they're going to move in to fight the beast. But it's going to take them a while to catch up, and they're still pretty far at this point. So that's what they do on their turn. That was the heroes, and then it's Krius' turn.
The fire clerics. I'm gonna tell them to spread through the city to stop the fires and to heal people on their way.
All right.
So they're gonna go in the middle here for now, and then extinguish like these flames that are going. And
Okay.
heal whoever they can heal.
I'm gonna move some of them over this way. I'm gonna move some of them over this way.
So the ring of blades did 34. I don't know if you took the damage off of it.
Let me add that. I did not.
Yeah, there's a lot of talking, so I just waited to my turn to let you know.
You guys have done 450 damage to this creature. It's noticeably wounded.
Wow. That is pretty interesting.
Okay. 20 is not hitting, huh?
100 of that was the Veiled Alliance showing up and throwing like a bunch of super high level attack spells at it.
Is the catapult ready to shoot?
2 turns it needs to reload, and it also has to be repaired in that time.
I'm coming on top here, and I see the dude in the back, huh? The Lord, warrior, whatever.
Yeah, he's still a decent distance away. Let's see.
What distance from me?
60 feet?
Right. Perfect. Fireball.
You're firing both the Lord Warrior and the Ravager.
The dude in the back. Well, I can try to hit the Ravager too. I can hit both at the same time. 23 dex.
The Lich is surrounded by an energy field that negates your spell. So he is unaffected.
Okay.
The monster rolls a 5 on its dex save. But it's immune to... Or no, it's... Is it immune? Let me check.
Yeah, it's immune.
Immune to fire.
Immune to fire.
Yeah, okay.
Cocksucker. Okay, well... And a 20 doesn't hit him. Am I right?
No.
Okay, well... That's it.
Alright. You still here, Will?
I am here.
I still have the
Alright.
wall of blade around it, so...
All right, so he fired the bolt, right? He fired the magically enhanced.
He
bolt.
pulled the lever, but it's broken, so it didn't fire.
Oh, I brought the. Okay, that's what's happening this turn. Is I'm bringing the piece.
Yeah,
back.
you're still over here.
Okay. So you have the item, you have enough movement to get back over there. I think.
So, all right, here we go. Now, oh shoot, let's try this.
You're in the fire now.
There we go. I'm in the fire. And I get to the circle of fire. I fly over or through it. I take damage from that.
No, you can avoid the flames. It's not everywhere. It's just intermittent areas, like any furniture that was here burst into flames when the meteor strike hit. It did 20 d6 fire damage. Everything that was flammable is on fire, but not the stone. You can walk on the stone.
I'll make sure that I put out any part of the catapult that is on fire, and I'll use the remainder of my turn trying to install the part. Cog.
Okay.
I'm sure the giant can help me with that process of, shouldering this cog and getting it hammered back into place on this pinwheel.
He's been doing the reload process to get the thing back in firing state. So once you bring the part he's missing, he'll be able to lock it in place. It still needs a little bit of winding to get it going, though. He's only done 1 reload out of 3. So it needs... Here, I'll mark it here. Needs 2 reloads. Needs 1 repair. DC 15.
I think that's... So, at this point, I will have spent 4 turns focused entirely on repairing the siege equipment. But, hopefully it's worthwhile.
This thing does huge damage. If you can get off several shots with this thing, it could turn the tide of battle.
Right.
So Ringsight's not here. We're gonna skip him. Morg, what do you do?
We fly closer to the thing above its head.
All right.
And as my action, I'm gonna roll another dex save, DC 20, and I'm gonna hit him with lightning.
He rolls a 3. He doesn't even try to get out of
Alright.
the way. He's just like, huh?
Alright, so this is another d6 plus 5. So it takes 32 lightning and ice damage. And as I shock him, I'm gonna rock him. I'm gonna turn into an earth elemental, and I'm gonna try to fly down and smash its neck with my body weight as a magic boulder. And I fly down, smack him in the head. We're probably at how much further do we get up to it? Like 160 feet and over its body. So how much fall damage do I roll if we're 110 feet over its head?
66, I think.
66?
Yeah. It's like for every 10 feet you do a d6. It's
No,
60
then I
feet
would
down,
roll
right?
11. No, we're 160 feet in the air, so it's only 50 feet high.
Oh, I thought it was like
So
110
that's
feet up.
110 feet.
Did you fly up further?
Yeah, because we were already 120, so I tell them to move us up higher and above its head. They move like 40 feet up and over 20 feet over its head. So then I roll 11 d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, takes 47 magical bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Do I also take that same amount of bludgeoning damage when I fall on it?
Yes.
Okay.
That's rough.
47. Alright, so that was my action and bonus action. Am I still on top of it, or do I fall down to the ground?
Yeah, you'll be on top of it.
Okay. 47. 146.
It is at 529 damage.
And then,
Is
Alright,
it the next
that-
next round or what?
now it's the Lord Warrior and Ravager's turn, and then we're gonna end it there since Taurus is gone.
During a bunch of those turns, he was using some of his legendary actions. So he used 2 of them to do a bite that killed this tree. He used a claw swipe to kill that tree. These guys were nipping at his heels. See, his little animated creatures were pissing him off, so he just destroyed them. So those were all of his legendary actions before it comes back around to his turn. Let's see here. The Lord Warrior. He's gonna... He's gonna cast a spell. Okay. The Kaisharga is going to levitate into the air, and he's going to point his bony finger at Morg. Morg, how many hit points do you have?
No, you should have attacked me.
79. That's an Earth
79.
Elemental.
He speaks a word of power that overwhelms your mind, leaving you dumbfounded. You are stunned.
Don't you point your bony sausage at me.
So when your turn comes around, you can make a Constitution save at the end of that turn to break the stun.
But I don't get one right now.
No. It's based on how many hit points you have at the time that it's cast.
Okay.
And his DC is 20 Oh, that's rough. DC 20, but it's a con save.
I have +5 as a boulder man.
Let me mark that on my notes here.
Oh, I do not have advantage though.
Morg is
Or not
power,
proficient.
word, stunned, DC 20 at end of turn, con, or remain stunned. Luck. Alright, cool. We got a note of that. That is the Lord Warrior's turn, and he will laugh at the party and say, "You think you can win? Fools!" Yeah. That's what
Can you
he
not
do.
see how damaged the Ravager is?
He knows something that your party does not know, that the Ravager cannot die. That it will simply regenerate from all of the wounds that you do to it. It's only a matter of time. Your doom is inevitable.
Well, we can incapacitate it. Probably.
It's tricky. Can you defeat the creature, and then like every turn it will regenerate some hit points and lash out? So you have to keep it down every turn, and you have to defeat the Lord Warrior and get the urn from him while all this is happening. It's pretty inconvenient. With him,
Depends how
though,
much it regenerates.
because he's a lich, if you defeat him, he goes to his phylactery, so it takes him at least like 24 hours to come back. Unlike the Ravager, which comes back in a turn.
Alright.
So, if we're supposed to saw off bits of his carapace, like he wakes up and we're busy trying to pull his backside off.
Right, it's like trying to skin Wolverine. Good luck.
Right.
Probably have
If we
veins.
cut off an arm, does it grow a new arm?
They probably have
we just
veins
get
trying to
infinite-
like grab
can we
the
get-
skin and pull it back.
Can we get infinite Ravager claws? Can we just keep cutting off its fingers?
Finding a tool that can even cut its skin would be difficult.
So what we need to do is get like Hydra and build a whole installation around this guy. And yeah.
His skin is so hard that Taurus could only crack it with his uber hammer made of like special ultra dense metal.
And then it reformed anyway.
Well, no, his armor is still cracked. I'm not actually.
No, he meant like his ribcage.
Oh yeah, well I basically just ignore stuff like that.
Where are we at now? Wow, 529.
Wait, did the Lord Warrior do anything?
Yeah,
This thing is gonna be dead next turn or what?
he stunned you. Remember?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And then the Lord Ravager. What the Lord Ravager? Not the Lord Ravager. The Ravager. What did the Ravager do?
Okay, we're all getting tired. The Ravager is going to be enraged. It's gonna make a bite attack against Taurus.
Let me know if I roll for damages.
Okay. Taurus, it's 29 to hit, which hits. He takes 35 piercing damage.
I'll take it
He
off.
takes half
He's
of that because
raging.
he's raging. So he takes 17 damage.
Okay, so he's at 195.
And again, he is stuck in its mouth.
Oh, that bit again? Like
Yeah.
he's getting clawed.
Yeah, that was a bite. That's the first thing it does. That's funny. He keeps like he's going in a loop. Like he went in the mouth, he got swallowed, then he fought his way out. Now he's going back in the mouth to be swallowed once again. It's like the circle of life, you know.
Hilarious.
And when this thing dies, he's gonna have to claw his way out of its anus to get out, like
Nice.
like he's
Ant-Man.
Oh, I was thinking of that that
You might
movie
find some treasure in there.
with the rhinoceros.
What? You talking about? the
Ace
Pet
Ventura, Pet
Detective?
Detective 2. I think that's the movie.
I
Yeah.
I rolled his strength save for him to go in the lung again. It's 18 plus 15. So 33.
Well, it hasn't swallowed him yet, but I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Just like remember that for later, I guess. Who's within reach? You guys flew down close. You're on its head and you're stunned, so it basically just gets a free hit on you, right? Let me roll with advantage here.
Oh, it's trying to hit me while I'm on top of its back.
Oh, wait. Actually, I already pre-rolled. Here.
9.
So
my AC is 18.
He gets a... With his 2 claws, he basically, like, tries to grab you from either side by an arm and, like, pull you in half. So he grabs your left arm with 23 damage. He grabs your right arm with 27 damage. He had a 22 to hit with the right arm. Did that hit? I think that did, right?
23 hits, yeah. Is this magical damage?
All his attacks are magical, yeah.
Okay.
So that was a total of 50 damage you took that turn.
Okay. I'm at 29 now. Damn, that hurt a lot.
And then he's going to make a headbutt attack against the Draconic Spirit with an armor class 19. He hits with a 26 and it does 28 damage to it. See, his creature is about halfway defeated by the horn skewering it.
Woo.
It's going to make a tail lash against the air elemental. Last time it missed. This time it had a 38 to hit. It does 21 damage to the air elemental. And then it wraps back around to Taurus's turn, and that's where we're going to save it. So, oof.
Does he take any blade damage in all this?
If it's moving to get close enough to the Draconic Spirit to headbutt it, probably does.
This is its new turn, so I guess it would count again since you still have it active, right?
So he still has a dex save that he can make.
Ooh, 16.
So 23. That he needs to beat. The full damage would be 30.
Nice. Getting close here. You're at 550 damage out of its 687 hit points. The
Might be dead
catapult.
next turn.
The catapult could be the decisive hit.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, we might be able to save a bunch of the city, huh? They did some
If the
damage.
catapult, if the catapult goes through the Ravager's heart, does it die forever?
No.
No.
There's only one way to truly defeat the Ravager, and that's to get that urn of Utkakti and put him back in it with the 4 elements.
Oh, well, we can't kill it for real?
No, he's unkillable. He is a force of nature. He's made of the 4 elements. He is technically of all planes.
Oh, so he's an agent of chaos.
Yeah.
Okay, so, that thing, so what, it's gonna fall and then regenerate, or?
When defeated, it will get back up the next turn.
Oh. But we don't know that, so.
Yeah, there's no way to actually kill it. It regenerates every turn, so
I'm gonna
you
sacrifice the motherfucker.
you can beat it down, you can make it prone, but it will continue to get up and claw at you and fight. And if given any time, it will regenerate to full health again.
And we can't,
get
like,
knocked down.
we we can't, like, rip off of its body a scale, I guess, so.
It's difficult. Probably impossible. I have to move this off to the side because
Yeah, you gotta close that table.
there's no way to put this into the thing, so it's just gonna have to sit off to the side like that.
So we will have to sacrifice those items. Okay.
No, it's not a sacrifice. You're gonna have to use the items.
Oh, okay. Isn't it like a rule, like I don't know, like when you kill a Tarask, it's like an automatic level up?
Yes, every time you kill it. So if
Yep.
you knock it down, every time you knock it down, you get another level.
Oh, nice.
I don't think this worked
So-
right. Hang on.
You just sit there, and every round you get another level.
Oh, that.
Cheat code. Well,
I rewound.
Oh no, now it's back into negative 212. It heals.
What? Negative 212.
we went far back.
It said 212 seconds. How is it this far back? That's fucking weird.
Are you sure that wasn't 212 minutes?
Yeah, it doesn't go that far back.
We gonna move these dudes here, like the Mechalot.
Yeah, let's not worry about it. I'm trying to save it. Here, let me reinitialize this here.
I'm gonna reload maybe, but
Just hang on, hang on. Alright, so let me resync the netcode and hopefully it'll save properly this time. Alright, that time it packed the table properly. Last time it fucked everything up. So the rewind was worth it.
alright.
I like how it leaves this real modern art looking shit on the table after the fact. What does it mean to you? I feel like the artist was trying to represent the inner soul and how it comes out of the circle and goes flashy flash. But the yellow line speaks to the artist's inner turmoil as it stands outside of the circle. Alright.
I love it.
Well, thanks for watching out there in
Square
Twitchland.
Bible.
Ending stream.